And hello, everybody. How you doing? We did get the stream up and going today. Thank you, Dave Hippie, for being here. We're just trying to figure out what to call today's show. Apparently, right now it's like the Maple Herb Show or Herbal Maple. I don't know. But yeah, it's a good day. Wasn't sure about what was going on, so I didn't schedule today for sure until I was sure Meter wasn't going to run a charity stream after Fresh's charity stream earlier for Ed Cap. And they got a couple other places to donate for Juneteenth and for his cat, where he got his cat from. How are you guys doing today? How you doing, Dave?
Good, 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 good. I mixed right after Fresh's show. I mixed up that moon sugar that DeMillan provided me, and I mixed up Fresh's pineapple cake recipe. S- Banging, bangers, both of them.
That's
Really?
good.
I
Yeah.
saw that and it looked really, really good. I was sitting outside at the store while my wife was going inside a store called Rose's. Um, yeah, man, that's what I was doing. I was sitting in the parking lot watching the show. But yeah, man, those recipes look kick ass.
They did.
I was in a good mood until I looked in my damn box and one of my VSO rolls leaked and messed up my damn label.
Oh, which one was it?
Yeah,
Malt.
Oh, malt.
you have
No,
to
but it
keep them
said
upright. Keep them upright because the bottles aren't very good.
I see that. Yeah,
Even Swaggy has been
Yeah,
debating. He's been debating on going to glass bottles.
because I lost a whole bottle. I forget which one. Lost the whole thing. Just leaked right out. And I had
that
another
tastes like
one.
maple syrup.
I had
Uh,
another one that I
is
tightened
Maple
it too
leak?
much,
Did Maple
and
leak?
the whole neck broke.
Oh, oh yeah. I remember that one, Dave. I remember that. You showed that to us.
See, now I got to try that malt because that's got almost like a daggone syrup note.
Should be malty.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I'm getting what? Okay. Okay. All right. That works.
Just made him excited.
Oh
He
yeah.
might have to play with that today now. You never know.
I don't know about that one. I got another idea I'm gonna play with.
I got up. I see your two recipes. We'll go over those shortly. Thank you. Still got to mix up the other one there for her, and I just this past 2 weeks been like crazy. Cars give me a scare again, two or two here and there. It's like I just cars and computers, please work, okay?
What's wrong with the car?
Well, I think it was airlock with the new coolant tank I put on because it didn't overheat until after I changed out the coolant tank for that bad switch. It's like it might have been airlock, hopefully, because the only other option is it's something really bad. So
Oh,
yeah, so we'll find out next time I drive it for a decent amount of distance. But use a malt. Oh yeah, Rocky did use that the malt with the fresh bread for a bagel. Made it kind of like an everything bagel. And shout out to Derek. Thank you. Got this in quick. The Centaurus DNA 250C. Second one. All I got. Thanks. I really love my paranormal, and the Centaurus is like the replacement for the paranormal. Easier to get into the battery door, but it's a lot lighter. I don't know if I like the lightness or not. It's weird. Sometimes you like those heavy mods; they feel more secure in your hand for a desk mod. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing some mixing today. She had a request. I'm either making her a cheesecake or a milkshake for her today. I haven't started that yet. Don't come about cars. I know. Oh my god. Yeah, and then Bob just went through that too with his Jeep. Spent a small fortune fixing it. Cars, vehicles, they don't hold up like they used to.
Don't I know, man?
Feed.
I had to ask my parents for $1,300. What was it last week, man? No shit. Of course, I'm gonna pay it back. Gonna take me a couple months to pay it back, but yeah, man. The tires I have on my car, I've only driven, and they had an 80,000 mile warranty on them. I've only driven them maybe 8,000 miles in 2 years. Okay. The two front tires last year I got rotated and balanced, because we drive less than 5,000 miles a year. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I just so happened to look the last time we were getting together, the family and stuff, and the whole inside of the tire was going bald on the driver's
oh,
side.
it's alignment.
Yep.
No, they're called the control arms. My whole
I just,
front,
I
the whole tire when
Hip,
you stop, they would actually move forward. When you
hippie,
take off the whole freaking front, when you hit a bump, it's like you're hitting bam, bam,
hip,
bam,
hip,
bam, every
Wow.
freaking
hippie.
bump.
Hippie. That was the last thing I changed on the front of my car. I did the upper and lower control arms. The rack and pinion got changed. The inner and outer tie rods. Everything, the new shocks, the whole front end's redone, the whole rear end's redone on the Caddy, and now I'm starting to have engine trouble. It's like, no, I
Yeah,
just spent all that money to fix the suspension. Yep.
I had to buy 2 brand new tires, and oh my God, the freaking price of tires have gone up in 2 years. Holy crap!
If you're not done with the computer, my old computer is getting fixed up, so she can have a computer for the other room. So that's was the plan for today, if there was no stream. And then as like we talked about it earlier, a few people were interested in it, and I know I got to do a little mixing anyway, so I said, let's do it anyway.
80K tires must feel like wagon wheels.
Yep.
Actually, it drives nice now. I mean, I had the 80,000 miles before. The back ones are like brand spanking new. They're 2 years old. They still
80,000
got
tires.
the little things.
They're made out of the hard rubber. They're made out of hard rubber, like
Yeah.
Yeah, but for where you are, though, you don't need a high
No.
performance tire because,
No.
you know, like I have to change out my tires once a year from summer to winter.
That got
Yeah, all seasons are not really all seasons up here.
Oh, fuck no. You take your life in your own hands with all season tires in the winter.
Studded snills in the winter, or the Blizzaks will actually work pretty good. But
When I used to have to go down to Vermont a lot to visit Sarah's grandmother when she was alive, I had studded tires because those back roads in Vermont, man, no salt, no gravel, all ice. They're on incline, so if you
mine,
go
if
off
they
the
even
road,
if they even plow my road ever, like
You
once
go
a
off-
day,
you go off a road there, they don't find you till spring.
almost.
Simple as
Thank
that.
you, Dave. I just realized you actually sent a super chat. Keep the magic happening. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it greatly. I didn't even notice it until just now. I was like, "What is that light thing?" Okay, that's how often I pay attention to that. I probably should pay better attention. Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
But no, it's been a interesting, like just a lot of things going on. But the good thing is I got a decent, solid computer now. I got 2 solid monitors, so I've updated to the 21st century. Considering the fact that my one of my monitors did date back to 1998. It's like, wow, it's time to upgrade. Couldn't believe that. But the funny thing was the 1998 one was better than the 2010 one I had. The 2010 one was a grainy one that I thought was older. It's like, wow. Quality control, I tell you.
Yep, I said in Fresh's show, Swaggy, that Hippie's mom's cape today is blue.
Blue. Okay.
It's blue.
Why is it blue today?
I don't know. It was just the
Okay.
first color that come to mind.
Okay. Fair enough. I thought maybe it's because of Dave's shirt, but what do I know?
Well, we can go with that. We can go with that. Yeah, because Dave's shirt's blue.
Yeah, Dave looks like he's ready for a vacation, and I see Paul on vacation. It's like, that's not fair.
Wait, Paul's on vacation again?
Well, I think he's local, but he's
Yeah.
outside taking a day.
Well, he's going to Nashville soon, isn't he?
I can't keep up with him.
Yeah, he's
That's right.
going to Nashville soon.
He's
That's
having a
what
good
I-
time. That's all that matters. He's having a good time. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Tim B, good to see you. Let's see who's here in chat, by the way. I thought I saw, yep, Tabitha here nice and early. It's good to see you, Tabitha. Dave Lloyd, really early. Dave's got 2 recipes I got to pull up yet.
Three.
Unless he wants to, 3. Oh, Dave really went crazy. Grab that one too then. And it went, oh no, I got that one already.
Okay. Let's
And
see.
then we have Mallory Gates. Mallory, she had a suggestion here that I gotta look. Johnny Durnell. I always say that wrong. Hippie Vapes. I think I know that cat. Echo Dub. Fee. Lady Liberty. Rocky Tooney. And Mowgli? Mowgli. It's not Mowgli Vapes. I noticed it's Mowgli online in there. Change the name, or did it never say Mowgli Vapes? And Swaggy. Tim B and Swaggy.
Has for a while been only Mowgli
Ah.
Tim.
I'll see. You get so busy with everything, you miss little changes. Sorry about that. But we were working on it, and he's a typical great white northern. He gets away from the white stuff. Is awesome. I don't blame him, Swaggy.
And Mallory dropped a recipe
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
sure.
really good.
for a banana coconut cream cheesecake.
Ooh.
I'll be making that. Fucking ELR though, eh? She uses a New York Cheesecake V2 cap. I
Yep.
saw that in my flavor stash, but it's not showing up on ELR, so I just changed it to the OG.
Oh, look here. See if that's working. Yeah, it's working. Okay. So we got banana coconut cream cheesecake. It is banana VSO at 2, coconut VSO 1.5, custard in Awara at 2, golden butter from Cap at 0.13, graham cracker from Cap at 1, New York cheesecake V2 from Cap at 3, sweet VSO at 0.5, and vanilla cream VSO at 1.25. Steep time 14 days. Yeah, it makes sense because you got a lot of creams and stuff you really want to come together. Yeah, that looks good. That does look
Yeah, it
really good.
does. That looks
It
really
does.
good.
And then we will grab one of Echo Dubs here too.
So
Oscillator
that looks good,
caramel
but I want
cream.
something else as well because I don't want to wait that long for it.
Don't want to wait that long. That's something else in the meantime. Oscillator caramel cream. It's by Echo Dub. It's butter pecan, Flavor West at 1, clotted cream SSA at 1.5, condensed milk, caramel milk 101 at 1, dulce de leche VSO at 1, and Miss Cream in Awara. Wait, Miss Cream. How do I not? I don't have
that.
I've never even heard of that one.
I haven't either. I'm curious.
Hmm.
Should be a thicker caramel cream with dairy notes without leaning toward the custards. The butter pecan and dulce de leche will help counterpoint the cream parts. I'm going to go back and see if there's any notes too on Mallory's as
Yes.
well. But I'm just, yeah, it is an actual flavor. So I didn't know that existed.
Nope,
Does
Does it
never
have any
even heard of
notes
it.
on it?
Yeah, notes hold on. Notes on it are preferred single mix, Miss Cream and Aware. This is certainly the better cream one of the better cream flavors from other brands in my opinion. According to HC.
Much like Hangson cream.
Yeah. Curious.
Never heard of it.
Huh.
I hadn't heard of it, but now I am very curious. I thought I had most
Me
all the
too.
creams. And back here too, did she have any no notes for Mallory's other than the fact it's
Echo Dub put a description of it in the chat, kinda.
okay, I'll go over that quick. I'll get back to scene for a second and
Echo Dub saying it's not a lot of vanilla.
okay, so it's kind of like Flavora cream then. Flavora cream's like got that like lack of vanilla. That's why it's really good. Works really well when you're mixing it with like tobaccos because there's a lack of vanilla. No. Sounds like a good useful one. Bendable.
Thick cream, not really custard, kind of strange, hard to describe.
Move that to the end too. So that is Dave, and the other one from Echo Dub right there. Here we go. Apfel strudel. I'm not sure if that's a typo or on purpose. Don't matter either way. So we got apple butter Wonder Flavors at 2. I'm glad and it doesn't get used very often. I always forget about that flavor. It's right there. I can see it. But no. Apple filling Flavora at 0.3. Sweet bread from Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Country apple pearl at 1. Millefeuille. Oh, I know I'm saying that wrong.
Milfay.
Milfay. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have Paul here to correct you.
Milfay means 1,000 sheets. Okay,
A
so 'cause when-
thousand what?
Oh, so that's like
sheets.
layer cake. That's like
exactly.
Okay.
It's a phyllo pastry, right? So it's very thin sheets.
Yep. Somewhat like baklava is made out of type thing. I think.
Yeah.
Powdered
so-
sugar 101 at 1. Slightly dry bread with apple butter added milfway for a little creamy topping. Yeah, that looks interesting and good.
Milfay's a great
Yeah,
flavor.
it's almost like this is like a looks like a.
And
What?
it's not a typo. That's German for apple.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that actually definitely looks like something I'd like for
Hey,
me.
Dusty.
Hey, Dusty.
The real Milfays come in two types, one with cream and one with custard, like one with whipped cream, and then the other one would be like with custard instead. They're good.
Yeah, so
And
it
that's
looks like
got
a kind of a cross between an apple fritter and maybe a baklava almost situation with apple instead. I think that would be up my alley for sure. I love Flavora filling, country apple, and the apple butter. I think that's a good combo for apple. And then the
That
bread.
looks really good. I wish I wasn't so sensitive to cinnamon.
Oh, that's right.
Cinnamon.
You couldn't. The apple filling. She's actually sensitive enough to cinnamon that the apple filling bothers her. I think you had one that I had it really low in that you were able to vape, and that was it.
well, cinnamon's a bully, anyways.
Caramel banana dessert you made with the cinnamon roll.
Oh, that's
All
what.
I tasted was cinnamon roll, but it was good.
Yeah, and the cinnamon rolls used is really low in that compared to everything else. Dave, do you want to pull them up, or do you want me to do it?
You go ahead.
All right, you got them up so you can look at them at least.
Yeah, I'll try to.
I got DeMillen's up first,
Okay.
and I got it going because that looks really good too.
You pulled up the one DeMillen made for me?
DeMillen's Moon Sugar Super Close.
Yep. Yep.
That
So
looks so freaking good.
I'll go to her original recipe, not mine. Oh no, you pulled up mine? Okay, hold on.
Yep.
I had to sub out a couple of things. Okay. So butter cookie VSO at 0.75, butterscotch Flavor West at 2%. Now those are the two I sub. She had a sugar butter cookie by I think 1-on-1. So
Right.
I subbed the VSO butter cookie, and then she had a butterscotch candy. So I didn't have that. So I just used Flavor West butterscotch. Okay. Then everything else is the same. Graham cracker cap, 3%. Maple syrup, Flavor Art at 0.25. Sugar cookie cap at 9.5. Super sweet cap at 1.25. Sweet cream cap at 1.25. Vanilla custard cap at 2. Now I've been dripping this since I made it. 5 minutes after I made it, I started dripping it, and it is good. And normally I have to let the graham crust sit for graham cracker, sorry, sit for a week or even longer because I find I get an off note from it. But this tastes phenomenal right off the shake. I highly recommend this for
The
people to
cookie and the
mix.
maple syrup are probably covering it up.
Probably. It tastes really, really good. And I've probably made at least 20 different moon sugar variants, plus DeMillen's variants as well. And this is the best.
You know, that's so weird. I don't even have Capella graham cracker. I just realized that.
Well, I think you got something to put on your wish list.
Huh.
You might need $1,302.
Oh Lord.
Want to pull up the next one,
Yep.
Tim?
Yep.
Or the next few? The
Creamy.
fudgicle, I guess.
Oh,
Would you? No,
I got
no,
the.
go with the.
I
I'll
got
go with
the.
the creamy one.
Yep.
Okay.
Creamy's up.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so creamy sweet custard pastry. Now I've made probably 24, maybe even 26 variants on a creamy custard lately. I just keep adding different things to it, and it's so good. So this is the creamy sweet custard pastry, caramelized sugar raw VSO at 2, clotted cream SSA, which is like a phenomenal flavor
I
at
love
2,
that flavor.
cream flavora, another phenomenal flavor at 1, cream custard wonder flavors at 4, French vanilla thick 7%, Millefeuille at 5%, sweet coconut flavor to get more creaminess at 1%, and ultimate sweetener at from Flavor Jungle at 1%. It's phenomenal. All these variants I've made are just phenomenal. And like as you see, it's 100 milliliters.
Yep.
You know,
I see
that's how
that.
much I trust this.
And you
So
7% of the French vanilla thick.
yeah, is so that this the
Can you
custard
stand a
base.
spoon up in your bottle of liquid?
It it is so good, so good. Which one you gonna pull up next time?
That's what I was looking at. I didn't have the others there. Which one? What do you want next? The fudsicle.
Uh, sure.
All right, I got it now. It's up.
Okay,
Fudsicle.
fudgicle. Chocolate fudge one shot VSO at 9.5%. Cooling agent WS23, 30% strength at 1%. Ice cream Hankson at 2%. Milky caramel fudge SSA at 3%. Ultimate sweetener Flavor Jungle at 1%. Vanilla ice cream liquid barn at 2%. This is very good. It's a very good mix.
The only thing I miss now that's a chocolate fudge
One
one
shot.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
milky caramel fudge.
And I don't have ultimate sweetener from Flavor Jungle.
Just
You could
multiply
sub
your
super
sweetener
sweet.
times 4%. Super
No,
sweet.
I wouldn't go that crazy, but I would just go 1% super sweet, like Cap super sweet or Perlum super sweet. You know, I don't find
Jesus
Ultimate
Christ, Dragon.
Sweetener that much more powerful than the standard super sweets, to be honest. So, but
All right.
that's me. Everyone different.
So
Yeah.
which one did you want next?
The last one's orange creamsicle.
Okay, got it. It's up.
Okay, so cooling agent WS23 at 30%, 1%. Orange cream TPA at 6%. Orange cream raw VSO at 2%. Super sweet cap at 1%. Tangelo raw, you'll like that, hippie. VSO at 0.25%. And vanilla ice cream liquid barn at 6%. This is very good. It's got a little tang to it. I think that Tangelo gives it that little tang to it. Very good.
Looks
Okay.
good.
Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Watch out because I got one I want to share right after that one.
Okay.
All right.
It's actually an orange creamsicle as well. I made it public, Tim. It's Tangerine Dreams version 2. It's in the Freaky Fresh chat. It was
Oh,
right
yeah.
above all the days.
You can share if you want, hippie.
Oh,
It works.
okay.
It
All
works.
right. Hold on.
It should work.
I was missing something from your recipe. That's why I didn't make it.
And this is one of the first times, I just got the WS23 too,
Hey, Frank.
and been playing with it. So, all right, here you go.
Yeah, Frank. That is why. That's why it's in there.
Yep, exactly. A really, really good recipe right here. Buddha's Hand Citron Raw at 0.15, WS23 at 0.25%, Creamsicle Flavor at 2.5, Ice Cream Vanilla SSA at 2%, Marshmallow Raw VSO at 0.5%, Milk Raw at 0.5%, Super Sweet at 0.5%, and Tangerine Wonder Flavors at 2%. The only reason why I have 10-day steep on that is because of the WS23. If you didn't use the WS23, this would probably be good in like 5 days. Or even right off the shake, really. But I'd give it 3 to 5 days steep without the cooling agent.
Yep, a little bit of that brightness, but yet not super tartness from the Buddha's Hand in there, and then you got the tangerine, which is a nice, just tangy orange. Yeah.
And see the tangerine, the creamsicle from Flavor's got a tangerine note in it.
Yep.
And that tangerine wonder flavor just boosts everything up. That Buddha's Hand, oh my God, man. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that is a great flavor.
It's an addicting flavor. It really is. Once you start using it, it's hard to not use it.
Yes.
It works in most recipes, unless you're doing like a tobacco recipe or something. Obviously, you wouldn't use much of it. Unless, I suppose there's even instances where that would work, just not very common instances.
Yep.
Yeah, the bakeries one. I did do the MTL bakeries because you mentioned it, Frank, and it was important that we did try to do that because that is hard to do. Get MTL bakeries, if not just boosted bakeries, like really rich bakeries, it might come through. But yeah, MTL bakeries that's a tough one to get right, balancing it and getting the flavors to come out. Because usually what we do is layer stuff. You can only layer so much and get it to come through as an MTL before it becomes muddled. So it's a challenge. Yep, he does. I mean, the pictures in the AR, I know. I need to get into a habit of that. And we have, like, getting in the habit of putting what our devices are, or what we're using for coils, etc. is difficult. I don't do it either. Because I vape so many different devices constantly to test different stuff that I forget which one I was vaping on. Sometimes I'll test it in 3 devices. Raspberry Ripple, the Glamour, I've got it going in 4 different devices right now to test it in different ways to see how it tastes. And guess what? It tastes completely different in every one of them. However, it translates as a good vape in every one of them so far. So, hey, that's a good mix. If you can get it to taste good, regardless if it tastes the same, tastes good in each one.
Yeah. Echo Dub, yeah, it's hard, really, really hard to find certain pictures. Like an orange creamsicle. If you type in on Google orange creamsicle,
It's just the popsicle.
shows you all kind of licensed pictures and all this, and you got to find the right one that's kind of, and then especially like a cream soda. I had a hell of a time finding a freaking cream soda picture, a vanilla cream soda. It was almost impossible to find a damn picture. But I put pictures, and I don't put descriptions about my recipe because I usually do a video every Friday of that a recipe. So I have the video right up underneath the picture on my ELR. That way I don't have to put descriptions about the recipe. I can tell you everything about it in the video. So it just makes it easier on me, you know.
I've kind of noticed that. It's a good cheat. I like that cheat.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
And it
And
gives
then,
you extra
you know,
gets you extra views at the same time. It's a win-win.
yeah. And then like the coals, you know, I shit been sticking
Swaggy
lately
just
with
said you don't vape use those stinking coils, use coals.
coals. Hell yeah, man. Use some coals. But yeah, man, just a few all Canthal fused Clapton, man. 3 millimeter bit. It's ohming out. I used a 225 gauge Canthal and what was a 36 gauge outer on a Clapton, you know, fused Clapton. But yeah, only at point 0.3 ohm build, vaping at 3.7 volts, man. It's kicking ass. Kicking ass.
Thank you, Meter. There's the link to the GoFundMe for Ed Cap, so you can help him out with transporting back and forth to his treatments. Right now, he's in the hospital, I believe, and she was visiting him earlier. It's like, and Meter's not feeling well either. So it's like, yeah, it's just not been a good. The last few weeks have been a little rough around the edges. All started with those fires in Canada.
Yeah.
Is the smoke still? I saw on the news that the smoke is still bad up there.
It is. I can still. I walk outside. I can smell it, taste it. Ugh.
Well, it's just, I'm sorry to say, but I think there's going to be a lot more smoke coming your way, because there were 40 fires that were contained earlier this week that are now completely out of control. So there's going to be more.
Because we've got 2 tropical storms coming up toward Florida way. So all that's pushing everything north. So it won't mess with
when that
where I
smoke
live
when the
at,
smoke mixes
middle
with it though,
Alabama.
it just brings it all down. Like it's raining today, but you can still taste it and smell it. But it's like that
Yeah,
makes the
okay.
rain even that dirty rain is what it is.
Yeah, it stinks. It stinks.
Yeah, it smells like, you know, if you ever cleaned out a wood stove and had to throw water on it or a campfire, it's got that smell. It's not good. Hey, at least it's not acid rain. I can deal with ash versus acid rain. We've had that issue before. It's better than all that smoke and rain and everybody got from the train crash.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yeah.
That'd be very
I'd
bad.
rather not have that falling down over me. Yeah, but it's mixing time. It's been, I don't know. This has been such a great year for mixing. It is hard to choose what to mix. And then you think about, oh, maybe I'll remix that. And you don't want to because there's so many things you haven't mixed that you saw that you want to mix. And that's not even chasing things like Hippie's does every week. That's not even called chasing. We're talking just the things you
Want to
see. Yeah, you see or you want to mix. So many of them came out earlier that look delicious. I'm actually the one I made for Larry. That I actually want to try that with the sticks mix. That I want to try that. I'm actually going to mix that up because I did get the sticks mix in, so I want to make that. And then there's another one that looked really, really good. Oh, DeMillen's looks good too. There, that one. Yeah, when you can smell the heat, it's like that here. We got the AC on. I walked outside just to check the mail. Oh, brutal.
DeMillen, did you make the buttermilk pie recipe years ago? Was it you who made that recipe?
There was a buttermilk pie.
I can't remember if it was you or I can't remember who made the buttermilk pie recipe years ago.
Is DeMillen in the chat?
I haven't seen her.
Yeah.
I thought I saw her earlier.
I think she said she was going to take a nap, but I can look and see if she's got one.
Oh.
Because I do remember a buttermilk something. Because there's a few of them I went over with her of her recipes. Some of them are named really weird stuff.
Oh
so, yeah.
no, she is here. She is here.
She is here.
She doesn't remember.
Okay. Well, I'll look them up.
She doesn't remember. Well, I got another. It's in there on the coffee table. I forgot I even had it in my little steep drawer. You know, I've been cleaning all my flavorings and going through everything. I found that bottle from October last year and broke it out. It says version 2 on it. And damn, it's kicking ass. And I forgot what the hell was in it and everything. So I'm looking all over my ELR for it. And I can't find it anywhere. Oh.
Well, for her pie recipes.
Buttermilk pie.
Hippie, Fee said they have a buttermilk pie.
Yeah, I think it's Fee. Because that's the one. The pour some sugar on me one is one that looked interesting. With the oat milk. Caterpillar Chow, Mom and Pop. Here, I'll show it to you guys because this looked interesting. Pour some sugar on me, obviously. You know, picks a good band to go after. So, Caterpillar Chow, Mom and Pop, 4%. Creme Brulee, at 1. Oat milk from Flavor Express at 1.25. Sugar pie from Wonder Flavors at 0.75. And vanilla pudding Flavora at 1.5. That looks interesting. Super, super interesting.
It does.
I don't have the oat milk.
Pie.
Yeah, it is.
No kidding.
That sugar pie works really good for anything like that, or if you're doing a pecan pie, it's like really good. But where is it? Then she's got the Wonder Cookie, the pear pie. These are the pie ones. Addie's Key Lime Pie, Limey Pie, Disco Flat, Piper, Scooby Snacks, and something clone Portuguese custard tarts. Yeah, DeMillen, you need to mix more often because we actually like your recipes.
Well, I'm sure she does. These are the ones that we can see. You've probably got a lot that we can't see.
That's possible too. Or she mixes everyone else's. Mixes everyone else's too, like everyone else does. Trying to keep up is hard. Like, there's a reason why there's 40 mixes on my desk. Is that all ones I'm trying to go through, and then by the time I get back to them, it's like,
Rocky says he has a link in the chat. Desperation Pie.
That sounds familiar. Where is it? Going up and trying to see. There it is. Why did you not open? There it goes. It opened. Desperation Pie. Hoosier. So we got by Rocky Tooney. Bavarian Cream Wonder Flavors at 1. Brown Sugar TPA at 0.2. Butter-based VTA at 1. Condensed Milk 1-on-1 at 1. Pie Crust 1-on-1 at 1.5. Sugarcane VTA, just talking about that earlier, at 2. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.32. Sweetener from Wonder Flavors at 0.4. And Vanilla Cookie Flavor Art at 2. Yeah, I think it was you and I, Dave, that was trying to remember what the other sugar was. Sugarcane. Who's your cream pie? It's just a creamier version of a sugar pie. Also, who's your Indiana Sugar Cream Pie is the official pie of Indiana. For real?
Really? That's very French. That's really French Canadian.
I was going to say that's very much a Canadian style pie. Sugar cream pie gained early popularity in Indiana because it's well known as a desperation pie. Yeah, that's how the sugar pie came out too. Is they didn't have much and they just made what they could. Could make it year round because it doesn't require fresh fruit and a few ingredients. Things most. That's almost exactly the same description, by to that point, of why sugar pie was popular in Canada. Is because of the same reason, because it was easily stored stuff. I
And
just sugar
cheap.
pie.
And cheap. Don't forget, you go back 100 years. So let's 1922. Let's say 23. Fruit and stuff was expensive and very seasonal.
Yep.
You know, and even more so before then.
Well, and keeping the fruit till spring. And by
Forget it.
when it comes like January, February, you're eating that because that's all you have that's any good.
Well, you'd have to can or jar or whatever the fruit and vegetables because most people have ice box. They didn't have refrigerators, right?
Yep.
Okay. It was feed.
It was for you found it?
I found it. I sure did. Can I share it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let me get
Of course.
back up here.
I remember a buttermilk pie or something like that.
And then I'll show you where I changed because I didn't have certain ingredients like biscuit based BTA at 0.75, butter based BTA 0.75, cottage cheese SSA at 1, custard premium at 3, Greek yogurt TPA at 1, lemon flavor express at 0.1, pie crust 101 at 2%, and sweetener flavor west at 0.5%. That was done in 2021. Okay. And then I redid it with here's my version 2. I did it in 2022, coming basically the same concept as that recipe. Biscuit jungle flavors at 1%, clotted cream SSA at 1%, custard anywhere at 2.5%, golden butter capella at 1%, pie crust 101 at 0.5%, toasted marshmallow at 1%, and whipped cream TPA at 3. And that's the one I pulled out. Didn't even know I had it mixed up, you know.
Just out of curiosity, have either one of you thought about using the new buttermilk from Wonder Flavors?
See, I don't have buttermilk from Wonder Flavors.
Because it is actually single flavor test and it tastes like buttermilk. My mother loves buttermilk. I'm not a huge fan of straight up buttermilk. It tastes like buttermilk.
Okay.
It would work really well in there. Maybe as an to accent some of that buttery milkiness and kind of at least for the base flavor and then bridge off it. Either direction would work for the base.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, building it, but just
So that custard in Awera, is that flavor worth getting, or can I just sub with whatever custard I have?
See, it's unique-ish, but at the same time not. It's got a little bit more of a bakery note to it than
Which
some
one?
else. Custard
In Awera custard, yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite custard. One of my favorite custards, Anywhere custard and vanilla custard 2 from TPA are my favorite 2.
You could sub. It's gonna change. It's gonna change the flavor if you do sub it out. But
I'll pick it up.
But you can get a good flavor off others that'll still work almost anywhere you put it. But yeah, it won't be exactly the same.
Yeah. But that was I forgot I even had that damn recipe and I found it and shit, broke it out. It's on the coffee table in there. I drip on it, but then it gets old after a little while, and then I'll go back to it. It's just one of those odd type, it's, unique recipes.
I read Echo Dub's carrot cake little fiasco about the folklore of carrot cake. I mugged and measured out the ingredients. So it's almost like a pound cake type carrot cake? Is that what it is? That sounds interesting. I'm sure Bunny wouldn't mind it. The real thing.
Oh my god, I am not going through the work of shredding carrots to make a freaking carrot cake for the rabbit.
I thought you loved the bunny. Thought you loved the bunny. You'd do anything for Bunny.
I
Just
love
break
the
out the
bunny, but it's much easier to make a chocolate cake that I know she loves.
just
Well, I
break out a
tried.
food processor. That'll take care of the carrots.
I know where it is. We don't ever use it, but I know where it is.
Besides, I don't want to make a whole carrot cake when we don't really like carrot cake.
Well, hey, hippie, how you doing?
There's the
Come
that's
join
the official mascot for today right there.
me?
The real hippie.
Yeah.
Because as you can see, we got the pseudo hippie here on screen, but the corporate hippie.
There you go, the corporate hippie.
So if you hear a knock on your door, it might be vacuum cleaners. I'm not sure what he's selling this week, but it's been a great year. Thank you guys, everyone who watches and keeps on putting out recipes. I mean, it's just been an amazing year, and we all learn from everybody's recipes. There's different things I've tried. A lot of them come from Rocky's recipes, Fee's recipes, Take Me to C's recipes, you name it. Dave's recipes. There's different things we've all tried.
Oh yeah.
Despite the way we got our initialized into the clouded cream thing, Dave and I really like clouded cream.
That's a phenomenal flavor.
I love clotted cream. Some people don't like it. Some people like, you know.
The
Shit,
clotted cream fudge, Net Reality got me into that. Oh my god! If you're making a real fudge, you need to have that flavor. The Nom Nom's Treats or Cupcake World. Oh, it's so good, so good.
Is Tim
Rocky
gonna
wants to
finish
know if you're
tonight's
gonna finish
free
tonight's
for all
free-for-all
mixes?
I might. I still gotta make. I still gotta make hers. I got looking at all the others and made me kind of drool. It does that. It's like, man, you start to think, and then you're like, ooh, but that looks good. Yeah, cloud cream is a 10.
Gentlemen.
Hello.
Hey, Duchess.
Hey, Duchess.
Still debating on what the hell I want to mix. I want to mix something up, something just different. It's something out of the ordinary, you know?
Oh,
I have a chocolate cake, a decadent chocolate cake I got to make up because it's gonna sit, has to sit for like, well, probably 14 days, if not 21 days. So I want to make that up.
so speaking of trying to figure out what to mix up, I looked at the streams, forgetting that he planned several of them out in the future,
Yep.
and looked at the wrong one and already mixed up whatever the fuck we're doing for July 8th. And then I realized
July 8th, is that the
that's
MTL?
the MTL bakery. I mean, it's not going to be MTL because I don't MTL, but it's still a bakery nonetheless. But it's a good thing because then it's just going to sit there and it's
Yeah.
not sweet. So at least I already like made it.
Oh, it'll be
So-
nice by then.
Yeah, so it'll be fine because I mixed it this morning. Right. Gives it like, I don't know, 2 weeks or so to steep. So okay.
Sounds good to me.
Ah, there goes one drop. Got 2 drops. Come on. Ah, got 3 drops. Hell yeah. I'm on a roll.
What the heck is going
Oh, 4 drops. That gone. Okay, I'm
See,
out.
corporate
How
hippies
about
trying
that?
to save $1 here.
Damn, man.
I don't know if this was already shown.
Oh, yeah, I'll get that in a
prior-
second, Mowgli.
On a prior stream at all,
A what?
but I was on fucking ELR. Apparently, Seafood did a mix for your show because it's got the hashtag AFL.
Oh, awesome. I'll grab it.
I already have it open, so give me just
Oh,
a second.
No
Pull
worries.
it up for you. I'm missing literally the entire thing.
So she wants a fruity cheesecake. She's not into strawberries. What do we want to do? I got the cheesecake base. Trying to think. You can almost
What
not
kind
make
of
it.
Yeah, I literally can't make those at all. I just
You can't
happen to
even.
like,
You got the PG and VG, and that's it.
yeah. Well, I mean, I could use super sweet. I
Yep.
don't have to use the Perillum, but uh, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah. So this is the one that Tifu made. I just happened to like have stumbled across it because I was like going through his recipes because I guess he's like starting to release some of ones that he's the ones that he was making like commercially for people. He's now
Although
releasing
the plot
them
Yep.
like
sounds
slowly
interesting.
to the public, and so I was going through his recipes, and I just stumbled upon this. So this is his raspberry lemon cream. He used SSA clotted cream at 2%, lemon meringue tart 1 shot BTA at 1%, lemon wafer cream type SSA at 3%, raspberry syrup SSA at 1%, red raspberry VSO. There's so many better brands out there at 3%. Sorry, I just wanted to take a dig at Swaggy. I love you, Swaggy. And then obviously it's super sweet Corona at 0.5%. I don't know if this is any good, considering I really don't have any of these, but
I was gonna say. I mean, you can mix them up and see how the VG and
yeah,
PG taste.
if yeah, I mean, if I ever end up getting the flavors for this that I mix it,
Looks good.
It
I'll
does look
let you
good,
guys
actually.
know. And or if anyone wants to take a screenshot of it right now and do it, then have fun mixing it up. I mean, it's public. It's on his page. Just go to Seafood Mustache. So.
Yep.
Otherwise, uh, I'm not gonna show you the one for July 8th, even though I have it open.
That way, there you can
Oh
share it on July 8th.
yeah, and then I'll just share it on July 8th. There's also like trying to figure out how to do this. I'm testing the
Dusty
new.
said he has a recipe, Blue Phoenix. He'd like to know your thoughts on it and if it can be improved on.
Okay, Dusty.
I did try making this was for actually the last week because I said I wanted to do something dark ish. And I wasn't here for the last show on Tuesday for the villain one, so I ended up doing blackberry lemonade. You guys are, I ended up using cat blackberry. I didn't really have very much for this. I don't really have a lot of fruit, honestly. I don't really vape fruit. Try to like change that. But I ended up using cat blackberry at 2.5% forced fruit mix, a 5% lemonade from Florida, which is honestly one of my more favorite like Florida or the lemonade flavors. Honestly, like I haven't felt that here. I think it's pretty authentic, I guess, for what we're looking for. Uh, so I use lemon flavora at 2%, FE lemon at 0.25 to kind of get a little bit more of that earth flavor in there. Lemonade, obviously. Fizzy sherbet just to kind of add some bubbles and stuff, sweetness to the lemonade. I use that at 125. 0.3 for that raspberry we were garden because that should have potent as fuck. And anything higher than that was completely demolished by a recipe. And then VSO lemonade is just to back up that raw lemonade at 1%. I also have another recipe, but I'll share it.
Okay, you can share it whenever. I'm getting this Blue Phoenix.
Yeah. Is for now.
Am I spelling wrong?
Where's my butter? My
I'd,
butter. Where's my
I'd
butter?
Echo Dub. if you have one-on-one powdered sugar and VSO cream cheese, I would add that to your recipe.
Let's see.
Butter.
If he's looking for
Hey,
butter,
Adam.
did you look in the refrigerator?
Hey,
Right here,
Tim.
gangsta. I got you.
Tim,
Yes.
Rocky posted a recipe. Check the hashtag AFL.
I will. Just
I
trying to find this
found it.
blue phoenix. Oh, you got it already? Oh, you've got that. Okay.
Got it. I found it.
It's in like 50% of my recipes these days, so it just stays out.
Trying to find the blue phoenix. Is it public? I couldn't find the blue phoenix.
Oh.
And Rocky's got another one. Oh, yep, lemon rock. All right. So we got. I'll grab these two and go over these two quick, and then I'll find that blue phoenix after. I got two here.
Oh my god.
Marvelous Maple Fudge by Sherlock Holmes. That's the one that you're talking about. That looks. Where's the actual recipe? There it is.
By who?
By Liam.
No, say his name again.
Sherlock
Thank you.
Holmes. Yeah.
I was like, come on, he's got to get it right.
Cloud Cream Fudge at Cupcake World. CC, I think it's Cupcake World. 2%.
That's one of the most clever names, by the way, Sherlock Holmes. Just gotta say, sorry.
Vanilla Fudge from Cupcake World at 4%. Cotton Candy Jelly Bean Wonder Flavors at 1.25, and Wonder Flavors Maple Syrup Candy at 2.25%. Yeah, that'd be a really good one. This is the one I'm missing because they can't get that directly there. The Vanilla Fudge. That's something I'm actually trying to figure out how to source and getting Graham's help with, because that's a delicious flavor according to them, and he was right on the Cloud Cream Fudge. That is absolutely delicious. I mean, does he have anything more notes on there? No notes. Just a nice picture of some fudge. Maple fudge with maple leaves. And we got Lemon Rock from Rocky Tooney, and this is
Shit.
Cream Flavora at 0.5. The nondescript, non-vanilla-ish cream. Similar to the other one we were talking about. Fizzy Sherbet VTA at 0.6. Lemon Drop from Cap at 3.8. Ooh, that's a higher than expected. But good. Lemon Lime from Cap at 2. Sour TPA at 0.5. And Super Sweet from Cap at 0.6. Oh, no. Picture for once. Wow. You can tell you threw this together last minute. That looks good, though. Fizzy sherbet, like a fizzy lemon cream. But a little bit of sour added. So candy-ish. I could get behind that, Rocky.
Everybody watched Wayne's video too. I don't know if you noticed, like fucking 10 recipes popped up with that goddamn Caps Lemon Lime in the last like 2 days.
Yep.
Oh, I can use that flavor. Like that flavor's always been good. You ain't got to fucking have Wayne tell you it's good.
I know, right?
Oh, okay.
No, my problem is I forget about flavors. I'll try them once. They're amazing. I put them away. I go on to
I've
something.
done that.
Then
for
I
sure.
forget. I forget. Just right out of my head.
That happened recently with something, and I was like, "Oh shit, I have that."
You
Oh, I
know,
remember.
this
I'm
happens.
happy.
often.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I guess I better mix with this. There's some DP and CS right now. Hitting the spot.
Echo Dub and Feed both dropped carrot cake recipes in the chat as well.
Yeah, I didn't get Echo Dub's recipe. Where's that? I didn't see that one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm grabbing both of them. And I also have the Blue Phoenix one here. So go over this Blue Phoenix.
Ooh,
Ask me-
ooh, hold on. I want to see the blue phoenix. Let me refresh YouTube because it's lags for some reason every time I go to ELR. Okay, I got it. All right, I'm ready now. Go ahead.
All right. Well, it's up here. DCR Blue Phoenix. It is Bavarian Cream DX TPA at 3, Blueberry Extra TPA at 4, Blueberry Wild TPA at 2, Cream and
that's a
Vanilla
cool
from
combo.
Cap at 2, Dragon Fruit TPA at 2, Grape Juice TPA at 5, and Super Sweet from Cap at 1. Well, I think that it's to attempt at cloning, so.
That used to be my go-to blueberry combination before I found Swag and Flavor West.
Oh yeah, same here. Yep, that's the old school.
Blueberry Wild and Blueberry Extra. Yep.
Yep.
All day.
Bavarian
Still
cream
good. Still tastes good.
for the all TPA recipe. I mean, that looks pretty damn good.
Shit, my first 25 recipes were all TPA, so
Yeah,
I definitely didn't stray right away.
You guys see anything that needed improvement? I mean, as far as for all TPA recipe, I think that looks pretty damn solid.
Well, it's got one cap in it, not
Oh,
counting
the cap,
super
the cream and
sweet.
vanilla, and the super
Yeah.
sweet, yeah, cream and vanilla. Think
It looks good.
it
Yeah.
does look good. This looks like some hippie would have put together. Honestly,
Yeah.
it does.
It does.
It really does. I mean, I
I'm
would.
actually looking at an old ass recipe from 2017 right now. One of mine. It was called Through the Rabbit Hole. It's a strawberry cheesecake basically, and I'm redoing it right now. Right now, matter of fact.
I would say let it steep and see how it turns out. That looks really good.
That looks really good. It really does.
I would say it's going to take a little bit of a steep with all those older creams, but yeah. Then we got carrot cake wars going on here with Fee. Carrot cake 2 by
Wait.
Fee.
Hold on, I'm putting shit together. Is that like
Oh.
Really wars.
is that like an homage to you, hippie?
I don't
Isn't
know.
it? Didn't he say blue phoenix? You have a blue falcon, don't you? I mean,
Yeah.
a phoenix is a bird and it rises from the ashes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Hippie tribute.
We got Fee's carrot cake 2. Carrot cake, one shot, VTA at
Yeah,
5.
she used the best cheat code for carrot cake of all time
yeah,
right there.
Yeah, right there, one shot.
That's a great flavor. You just add some fucking cream to it, and that's a fire ass flavor.
Cheesecake LA at 2. Golden
There you
sponge
go.
cake 1-on-1 at 2. Sweetener from Flavor West at 0.5. And vanilla buttercream frosting VTA at 1. Yeah,
That sounds like a good ass carrot cake.
Well,
does.
yeah.
Now let's see this other one here. We got Echo Dub's fee carrot cake. Apparently, Echo Dub's charging a fee for her this carrot cake. You don't get it for free. So
Oh shit.
carrot cake,
Tastes good. I'll pay.
yeah, carrot cake. Yellow cake, Flavor West at 0.5. Carrot cake 101 at 4. Cream cheese VSO at 1.5. Pound cake from Flavora at 0.5. Powdered sugar 101 at 1. Red cinnamon Flavora at 0.05. And then vanilla cupcake from Cap at 0.5.
That's smart putting that red cinnamon in. Gives that punchy, spicy flavor.
Give you a
to
little
the carrot
spiciness.
cake.
Yeah, this is like a more handmade recipe
Yeah.
versus the other, but yeah, that looks good too. We're still using carrot cake as a base. I don't have that carrot cake. I do have that one. So,
I had the VT one. I ran out of it though.
oh, it's
'cause
a nice picture there too.
I use it high. It's the one shot.
And to correct you, it's not wars. Fee said they haven't been able to figure out the one-on-one carrot cake, so Echo Dub was helping them out. It wasn't a war.
Oh, come on. We got cupcake wars on TV. Why can't we have carrot cake wars? Come on, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You're ruining the fun. God damn it.
And
Go
Linda
stay
dropped
in-
a recipe in
go
chat.
stay in your
The one-on-one
fucking
carrot
ghost-
cake. Yeah, get that. The one-on-one carrot cake. Isn't that the one that they said it was missing a little of the spice? Is that part of the problem with it? Didn't have enough of the spice to it, or is it just spice?
Never tried it. I almost ordered it. I remember when I ordered my first batch of one-on-ones when I got cornbread and creme brulee because of Addie Tooney used to throw those into like everything. I was like, well, if Addie Tooney likes them, I got to get those
Oh,
flavors.
Linda dropped a recipe
He
too.
wasn't wrong.
Uh-oh.
I still like one-on-one cornbread.
And I hope Linda's feeling better. But here we go. We got Fruit in the Forest by Linda Marie. Starting off with Aloe SSA. So we know we're going unique already. At 1%. Then you got Blueberry V2 VSO at 2%. Dragon Fruit TPA at 1.5. Forest Fruit Forest Mix Extra from Flavor Art at 4. Huckleberry VSO at 1. Raspberry Syrup SSA at 1. Strawberry Mountain Forest from Flavor Art at 2. And Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5. Okay, so we got apple, blueberry, dragon fruit, and that forest mix is going to go well with those dark and the huckleberry. Yeah. This is going to be like a dark berry with a nice wet dark berry flavor.
Paul, get back in the fucking pool and stop talking to us, you weirdo.
Forest fruit is an extra blackberry, raspberry, and strawberry forward to me. I agree with you. Added blueberry V2, huckleberry to boost the blackberry blueberry. I wanted more strawberry, so mountain forest seemed to be logical. I'm blind mixing that concentrate, by the way. Raspberry syrup and dragon fruit are the boost to boost the other berries. Added small amount of aloe for juiciness. SSA aloe doesn't have a lot of off notes at 1% strong flavor. Isn't a strong flavor. I agree. It is actually one of those universal ones. You can kind of use just a wetting. It doesn't. For me, Inawera cactus is. You put it in it. For me, it's just Inawera cactus. I'm sorry, Daniel, but it is.
I think it depends on its application because I have used it in other other manners itself, and it's like food.
Yeah, but it's not as easy as like the
certain,
SSA.
No, and I get that, right? But I've had it like food, like other fruits or like juice things up just a touch. But I do think that it needs a little bit of.
Poor Paul can't go swimming in the pool. Must wait 3 days to come down off his alcohol binge.
His fucking 14 Coronas and 5 margaritas he's already had.
12 pina coladas. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another thing you gotta drink at a pool party.
That's fine. He'll just be
Strawberry
sitting in the parking
daiquiris,
lot, scoping out his new fucking victim.
I miss all those
Fucking nap time, kids.
fruity girly drinks.
Speaking of, Larry was in earlier. That was great seeing Larry.
Did he mix a booze vape?
I mixed him one,
You mixed one for him. Yeah.
which I'm gonna mix up because I gotta play the sticks mix more anyway.
Stick mix.
Didn't have time in between the shows with the eating, so I had just enough time to eat basically. But I'm gonna mix up that and her mix and a couple others of these tonight. Choosing which one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even go over that, did I? It's here. I'll find it.
Dun, dun, dun.
I didn't even tell her what she's got coming yet, did I? Okay, so here we go. This is what I'm mixing for her. A raspberry cheesecake. It's just Buddha's Hand Citron at VSO at 0.5, cheesecake VSO at 2, cheesecake on graham SSA at 2, premium raspberry SSA at 1, super sweet from Cap at 1, and Yes We Cheesecake Inawera at 2. For me, that SSA raspberry works really well with like creams. It stands out, and it doesn't need a lot of help.
Wow.
Bird up. Bird
I
up.
thought you were gonna do plum.
Just out of curiosity,
What?
right?
I
Because
thought
I
you
haven't.
said you were gonna do plum.
You're being yelled over, Duchess. I'm paying attention to you, though.
I know. She needs to go sit back in her fucking ghostly corner, though.
Continue, good sir. What was your query?
I had a legitimate question
Duchess,
while
why
your
don't you
ghost
kiss
was
my rosy
yelling
red
at
ass?
you. Stop talking.
I'm
Thank
here.
you.
I'm here for you, boo.
I had a legitimate question while your ghost was yelling at you. I've never seen, because I've never used Buddha's Hand, right? Because I don't own it yet.
Yeah.
What's it doing in that cheesecake?
Citrus booster.
Citrus booster.
Like, compared to none.
What do you mean?
It'll boost like the
I don't
Brightens
think
lemons.
it's like
It
a
raspberry.
brightens anything that needs brightening. Like, it just does it.
It also
so
adds
is
a
it
little bit
brightening
of.
up like raspberries and shit like that.
It's gonna
Use
brighten,
strawberry, raspberry, earn a thing.
It's gonna brighten
Okay.
it, but at the same time not make it sharp.
Yeah.
it
Blueberries
keeps
it
it-
works with too.
That makes sense. Thank you for
Brilliantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, you can
Get the
mix
raw.
that without it, but it does add a little touch of like ambiance.
Any
No,
lemonade,
you-
I put it in.
If for someone who doesn't own it, right? Like I have lemon from VSO, right? I know it's not the same, obviously, but would you be able to sub that out?
No,
Like if you're looking for something else to like help brighten
no,
some of
no,
it?
no.
Too weird and unique.
Yeah. Not you could put it in there, it would help brighten it, but it's gonna give you an edge. It's gonna give that premium
Or
raspberry
jump on the
premium
Wayne hype train and just throw Caps lemon lime in at like 1% instead.
Yeah.
Won't do the same thing, but it's kind of
It's the idea.
the same the idea, but yeah, Buddha's Hand has like it's a thing. I'm not a super taster. It's hard to describe, but
No,
like
there's
I've
just
tried recipes
certain-
without it, and then I've added it to it, and it's like, oh fuck, okay.
Yeah, it's like a night and day situation. No, I get it. Like I understand.
And you
that
need
there's,
very
like,
little,
certain
too.
concentrates or
Yeah.
like flavors out there that like you just can't mix without them.
See,
I
that's
don't think
big.
I've.
Absolute must.
I was gonna say I don't think I've used Buddha hand over 2.25, maybe 0.5 max.
I have turned it up in 1 or 2 recipes. It works, but you don't need to. That's the thing. It doesn't really enhance as much as you'd think when you turn it up.
Yeah, I have the raw, and I've never used it over 0.5%. You don't need to.
I also have a question for Rocky because since the last time I asked him last Saturday,
That was dry.
I did go looking for it, and it's not on the Canadian website anymore for e-liquid. So if I wanted to sub out that FE or super concentrate cappuccino, what can I use for the survival juice? I should specify what liquid this for the survival juice.
Cappuccinos are hard, man.
Yeah, that's the difficult part.
If that one's good, that's probably the good one, and it's probably unsubbable.
Yeah, dude, and it's
Without jumping through
it's
hoops
from
and mixing a
Super
bunch of
concentrate slash flavor express.
like you
and-
could take Swag's espresso, and then you could
DIY
add
liquid
like
goes very
a little bit of something and a little bit of something to get a cappuccino. But yeah, you just if you want to make it, you might have to just grab that flavor. Unfortunately, fucking sucks.
Yeah,
There are some flavors aren't subbable. There's some from VTA that aren't subbable. So VTA, if you're hearing this, do not screw us. Make sure you make us still make our
That's why I'm
flavors.
glad I never like really jumped down the VTA fucking rabbit hole, and I don't have a whole bunch of them, so I don't know what I'm missing. You know.
Thanks to Larry, I jumped down a deep rabbit hole, especially on the boozes. There's a lot of good boozy mixes in
what do you
VTA
think, Swaggy?
that are not replaceable.
I love you. We missed you. I looked at your website, and then I decided that it was too pricey for me, so I got off.
Didn't you use coupon AFL for whatever percent off on
Yeah.
Tuesdays or something?
Yep.
24.
24% off till midnight.
Bada bing, bada boom. I made a recipe, but it's not public because I haven't mixed it yet. But I'll share it with the crowd. It's a tobacco
Ooh, nice.
called pipa cereza, which means cherry pipe. It's a 1/4% VSO apricot for stone fruitiness. Blended tobacco from SCFE 1.25, cherry raw at 1.5, compote cherry at 1/2, mild tobacco from Flavor at 1/4, shisha vanilla at 1/2 from Inawera, super sweet to your liking. I'll probably do 1/4 in this one because I don't like tobacco super sweet. Sweet and smoky tobacco 1%, vanilla for pipe from Inawera 2, and vanilla Tahiti for its cherry almond vanilla qualities and like deep fruitiness. I think it'll just blend everything fucking nice. I can't wait to fucking try this.
Nice vanilla,
This sounds
vanilla
really
cherry
good.
pipe. Vanilla cherry pipe. Yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
like
shake
my
and
grandpa
bake
used
this
to-
one, Adam.
Huh?
You're not gonna shake and bake this one.
No, I will.
Yeah, he will definitely.
I try everything off the shake. I ain't fucking scared.
You're not scared?
I'll try it over like a week, you know. Like shit like this, I won't vape all day every day. Cause it needs time. I'm just too lazy to pull out all these ingredients right now.
That was a lot of. You definitely.
Yeah, what are we looking at? 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah. I might make that. We'll see.
Such a pain.
Anything that's really hard to find?
Oh, I need strawberry white.
Not really. I
do
should be
have
able.
those
Oh, that.
other two pulled down.
Which strawberry ripe you
Oh,
getting?
it's Tahiti.
TPAs.
That was the first strawberry I ever got. It's TPA's.
Yeah.
Me too.
Look at that.
And I'm actually
here.
going to use the original strawberry ripe, not the new. I'm going to use the original that I still have.
I have an original bottle.
That's
I
what mine was
I got
original.
A couple.
a big bottle of it. All right, let's see here.
Yeah, that was a flavor I used to reorder when I wasn't out yet just because I liked it so much. But I also used to use it at such a fucking high percentage that it would go so fast. Talking like 6 to 8. And then I figured out, oh, I can't taste strawberry. That's why I use this stupid flavor so high.
Be right back.
Yeah, it's a good strawberry for those that aren't blind.
Yep.
I'm not strawberry blind, so I don't have that.
If I add 1% of shisha to it, I can taste it. But then I taste shisha strawberry too.
Yep.
It's
I
not
said
terrible, though.
shisha was a go-to like strawberry booster flavor for the longest time. Now I found I use the ultimate a lot more.
That's
Gives
a
me
make
less
on-
of that straight up sweet shisha to get. It's more like, I don't know, forgiving.
Yeah, if it packs the same punch and has like more of a sweeter strawberry taste to it, like that, I could be into that for sure. Definitely.
Oh,
You're one of them, Huffy. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Sorry,
sorry. I know people. There's a couple people who are like, this fucking flavor tastes green and white, and I'm like, how?
On what?
the
Shisha strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry
I've
about
come
you
across
on
people. I
that.
think one of your panel members on Noted said that he got a weird fucking taste, vegetal taste from it, and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, bud. So sorry.
Was it Bob?
No, it was one of the. It was NJ or the other guy who I didn't know.
Oh, actually, it might have been NJ.
I don't know people's names.
NJ or Skittersmurf.
That's his name. Yeah. I did not recognize him from anywhere. I'm not on forums, so I don't know anybody. I'm not on Reddit. I only go to Reddit when I really need something, and then I gotta fish through everybody's fucking fucking opinions and.
See,
I'm
Fee,
good on
Fee,
that.
that's weird, but because Red Touch is the one for me that I don't get real strawberry off that either. I get kind of a green off the Red
Red
Touch.
Touch to me tastes like freeze dried strawberry.
See, for me, it
Weird.
tastes kind of green. Like I don't
tastes
get
like,
strawberry from it.
So remember when you'd go to like a museum or like the planetarium and they'd have like the freeze dried fucking astronaut ice cream?
Oh, yep.
And they'd have the strawberry one. That's what Red Touch tastes like to me. Freeze dried space astronaut strawberry ice cream. It's weird. So weird, but that's what Red Touch tastes like. Like a juicier version of that. Fucking weird. Everybody's fucking taste buds are so bananas.
Yeah, they really are.
Fee, have you tried the ultimate strawberry? I'm curious because that one there, I don't know. Most people seem to be able to taste it because it is that blend. It's almost like a blend. I think it's a lot like that chocolate. The what is the chocolate that was released? The Mega Chocolate and blended chocolate.
I was gonna buy some Alpine strawberry the other day, and then when I looked at the price, and I was
It's outrageous.
$20 for a fucking 10 mil. You
I
guys
was to
can
say-
suck my dick, dude.
Alpine strawberry
Yeah,
is one of the
that's
most
fucking
expensive
outrageous,
flavors.
That's also one that you'll never use over 1/4% though.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
0.2
That's why.
most. 0.2 is usually the ceiling for me.
Yeah, that one, rich cinnamon, and the smooth vanilla are like ultra concentrated motherfuckers.
I got mine when it was on the 50% off sale in Bull City a while back. So
I have yet to try Alpine strawberry, so
I've heard it's really good. I almost ordered it, but
It
it
is
was
good.
like $20
See,
for
I get
10 mil, and I
mixed.
was like, I don't think
it's
I
another
can
one where
afford
people
that.
tell me like, oh, I kind of get green from it, and I'm like, fuck.
If you turn it up, it gets weird. And I did that the first time I mixed with it, and then I tried one of Rocky's recipes and realized I just mixed it way too
You're
much.
just cranking it.
I think I only used it like 0.5 or 0.75, but it was too much.
It's like 0.5 too much, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with that Weir Garden raspberry. That's why I used it.
Oh,
so
God.
much. Like,
Oh, the Weir Gardens is
You know
so
where
powerful.
raspberries
That's
are
why I use-
fucking
That's why I
deadly.
used it at 0.3% because I know that it's like hyper concentrated, and so it's like
Yeah,
if I
at
go
0.75,
if
that
I
flavor
go
takes
above
over.
This, like this is gonna take over the entire recipe.
Classic Cap sweet strawberry and VSO. Yeah, I like VSO strawberry.
I like cat
Uh,
sweet
the
strawberry too. With-
Regular
with the-
VSO
yeah,
strawberry, I have to crank though to taste it, but that's just me.
See, for me, the cap sweet strawberry is a double-edged sword because yes, I like it, but at the same time, if I vape too much of it, by the time I finish half a bottle of something, even a 30 mil, I start to get those the strawberry mango vibes from the pop from this. And this, I just vape too damn much of it, and it's one of those ones that if I vape too much, I need the flavors in it.
Sweet strawberry also needs like a couple days because it's kind of plasticky off the shake too. Same with regular strawberry from TFA. That takes like fucking 5 days, but it's really good once it fucking steeps out. But for those first 5 days, it's like sucking on a plastic strawberry. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, see, I get more of a wax in a strawberry, but yeah, I know that
Wax. Waxy strawberry is fucking TFA. That's perfect. It's not plastic. It's wax strawberry for 5 days.
Yep.
Like one of those ones that you would find in like a decoration.
Pretty much, yeah. But then after 5 days, it's like fucking like Nestle's quick syrup. It's so weird.
And then it's fucking Pinocchio's, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hippies concocting something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Be very afraid.
Got my
I thought I
old
was gonna
in
work on
cotton. I'm
fucking-
piping it. Woo-wee.
Fucking picture's hilarious. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. My neighbor's dog is just chilling in front of the fan.
Poor thing.
He's just passed the fuck
Dude,
out.
I don't fucking blame him, bro. It's hot as fuck.
It is
Fuck
sticky
summer,
and
dude.
hot. I walked
can't
out-
wait for it
Yeah.
to come back around.
It's like 80 here, but it's like the humidity is like 150% and shit.
Yeah, dude.
I walked out
Like, I was
during
sitting-
Fresh's
I
show.
was-
Go ahead.
I was driving earlier with the windows up and the AC about halfway up, and I was still sweating in my
Yeah, your
fucking
shirt's still
car.
stuck to your back.
And I was like, what the fuck? This is bullshit.
Yeah. Exactly, swag.
On Fresh's show, I went out to go get the mail
Exactly.
because I knew that this was coming in, the mod was coming in and stuff. So I went out to get the mail, and my VG came in too. And I went out to go get it, and on my way out there, I was only out like it's just across the road. Like I got this side of the road, my short little sidewalk, and then the other side of the road. Came back in. I had to wait a minute to turn the camera back on. I was dying from the humidity outside in that short little stint.
Yeah, dude.
It is brutally sticky out there.
It's supposed to be warmer and more humid tomorrow, and I'm gonna fucking go downtown in a sea of people. God.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. The Pride Parade.
The
Yep.
Pride Parade, yeah.
Yeah, the humidity is 84% here right now.
There's
70 degrees.
no way I would go. No way.
No, I'm with Dave. I'd say no. So we got Alpine milk. That's the one. This is actually the one that got me to buy the Alpine strawberries because of this recipe. Thank you, Rocky. So Alpine milk flavora as Alpine strawberry flavora at 0.28, cream flavora at 1.2, milk flavora at 0.4, and sweetness flavora at 0.52.
Crazy that strawberry stands up to those creams like that.
What's even crazier is you can turn that down a little bit. The strawberry's a little strong at that point. Like that one there is like very strawberry cream. It's like surprisingly
That
potent.
looks good.
It does look really good.
I'm
It
gonna
is
mix
good.
it.
That is really good.
Yeah, Johnny, you're right. Humidity is fucking terrible. It's the worst.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's humid as fuck in this room right
Bring
now.
on the fucking snow, bro. I hate summer.
It's funny is because Dutch just lived in Arizona and I kept picking on him about the humidity here. He goes, humidity ain't nothing. At least it's not 100+ degrees. Now he's like, this shit sucks.
And then I got here and I ate my fucking words and was like, fuck this. This is so dumb.
It's 89% humidity right now here.
Yeah, it's the same. It's 84% humidity here.
You look. Now you got me wondering.
I told you that I was gonna work on that fucking peanut butter cup. I had one like originally like formatted, and then I went through and I literally deleted all of that entire recipe and like reformatted the whole thing. Like, since the free for all.
Oh, it's raining out. It's 100% humidity here. I'm like, what? Okay.
Wonder if it'll. I don't know how to do. There's like a freezing.
Oh, Reese with a spoon. Oh, that sounds good.
I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. I'm testing the new Mac OS, and there's like a new presentation.
Where did you source the Australian chocolate? The Hankson.
DIY either in Canada.
Best country on the planet.
I need to grab that.
While it's not on fire.
Well, it's not on fire. Yeah, as long as you don't live where it's on fire.
Best country on the planet as long as you don't live here.
Obviously, because Reese's peanut butter cup. I called it Reese with her spoon.
Hell yeah.
Hilarious.
She's also adorable.
We're gonna ignore the super sweet, sweeten to your own liking. I put 0.5 in there because peanut butter cup could be a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. I reformatted this whole thing. I had a bunch. This was like 8 flavors originally. I went with Hogginson's Australian chocolate at 3/4% peanut butter cup from Real Flavors, which is pretty much just a fucking one shot. Honestly, like you don't need anything else at all. If you're trying to make a peanut butter cup, I did that at 4%, pudding base just to kind of like thicken things up a little bit because of peanut butter like on the inside. Peanut butter cup, like, thick.
Is there an audio issue, or am I crazy?
You're cutting out a little bit, Duchess.
That's all I hear on my end when you talk. Yeah.
When you said the 0.56, it did get really robot-y.
All right, is that better?
I don't know. Say more.
Okay, well, I ended up using the pudding base from BTA.
That's better.
Is that
Yeah.
better?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I'm testing the new Mac OS, so it might just be a problem with the software. So I apologize. But I ended up using the pudding base just to thicken things up because the peanut butter is high.
You're cutting out again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm fucking-
So it
Sounds
thickened it
like
up.
what it sounds like to me is your mic is too far from your face.
No.
Because whenever your voice like gets quieter, it starts cutting in, and that's Zoom putting in its noise suppression. It thinks that it's background noise.
Fitty.
I'm an audio engineer, trust me.
It's not too far. I promise you, it's right here.
Now you're not cutting out. It's weird.
I haven't moved it. That's the problem.
That is fucking strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's
ended up
just the
using-
acoustics in the room.
Maybe I used the pudding base though because, or maybe it was a problem with the presenting. I ended up using that pudding base though just to thicken things up because that peanut butter inside the butter is
It's a little creamy. Is it creamier peanut
Has
butter?
like a weird like creaminess but sort of dry simultaneously. So
Yep.
it was just there to like thicken things up. That's how you the base. I put some SSA peanut butter in there just to kind of like back up some of that peanut butter in the peanut butter cup. But honestly, you could just get that Real Flavors. It's pretty much just a fucking one shot.
Yeah, I know. Vape train's making me sad too. It's thorn in my side. I want to order flavors and they're just not available right now. The ones I want.
I also had another one. I called it Rescuing Nico, and I'm pretty sure that Tim can figure out why I named it that.
Hey, Tommy.
Oh, Nico. Yep.
Well, I called it Rescuing
Snickerdoodle.
Nico.
Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, I called it
Lando.
Rescuing Nico. Unfortunately, because of the software, because again, I'm testing the new Mac OS right now, so Sonoma has some issues, and I think it's causing problems with the presentation itself. But
And Nico was rescued e-liquids. Snickerdoodle. I think I have a bottle of it left.
there's a Snickerdoodle custard.
I think so.
I think I have a bottle of it left.
Yeah, but I'll just tell you what's in it because I can't show you my screen. So I ended up doing Cap Cinnamon Danish Swirl at 1.5%. Obviously, Cap Super Sweet, I put it in there at 0.5%. Anywhere Custard at 1.5%. Real Flavor Snickerdoodle at 2%. FA custard premium because you can't replace custard premium. It's literally one of the best custards on the market. So buy it, Dave, at 3%, and then French vanilla thick. It
Dave, you don't have custard premium?
add to that custard base.
I have custard premium.
Oh.
I don't have custard and Awera.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
See, the
it's
premium
good.
from
That custard Inuara adds like a real nice like eggy base to the
they're both really good flavors, but I am more of a premium person than over the Inawera, but the Inawera is a good flavor. Single flavor testing, I did get like a slight floral off the Inawera, but only single flavor, never in a mix.
Yeah, I think mixing the custard premium with the Inuara custard though could be almost that perfect. Itself. It's like the custard premium is almost complete, like by itself. Like it pretty much gives you everything that you're looking for. But the Inuara kind of adds that like warm, sort of like custard note that the premium is missing because it's real buttery on that premium. So I think it's perfect.
Well, we came up with a new horror theme. Lando's peanut buttered nipples. That's definitely a horror theme right there. I'm terrified. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm terrified. Yeah, I know I have a bottle or two of that left because I got quite a few of those.
Yeah, it's a real good flavor.
Mm-hmm. It's after Nick Green's dog.
Yeah, so originally rescued e-liquid, not gonna mention them too much, but because they had some problems and their owners were assholes. But they did some pretty crazy shit. I'm not gonna go into the story, but basically they made a snickerdoodle custard, and then they named it after Grim Green's dog Nico. So Nico on the original bottle. So when I was thinking of doing the snickerdoodle custard, I just decided to call it Rescuing Nico.
Tommy.
They were the original like idea for that flavor in the first place.
They had a few different flavors I went after a little bit, not directly, but kind of in a way, like that their blackberry thing, the Vengeance one. That was good.
The blackberry is not Vengeance; it's Velez.
No.
It's Velez. So which one was Vengeance? The banana.
Vengeance. Yeah, that was the candy,
the
banana.
Candy banana cream.
I will strike
What
down
up, Tommy?
upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
They're all named
Those
after
who
animals,
attempt
different dogs.
Poison and destroy my brothers.
The Reverend Plum.
I found a bottle of Mika yesterday.
Wait, what are you trying to pass to me, Kitty? I literally was not.
Yeah, that was the white chocolate one, right?
White
A
chocolate
bullhorn.
Dr.
A
Will's
bullhorn. He's trying to say he can't hear you, Duchess.
He's trying to say to be a little bit louder so everyone can hear you.
I mean, if you want me to talk directly into the microphone, I can always do that.
That's actually better.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
Really good.
Except it sounded like you may have been cupping it almost and a little bassy, but holy shit, I've never heard you sound so clear.
Yeah, I know. That sounded really good.
The
Right? It
AMSR
sounded like
is
he was
here.
like, you're listening to Duchess on All Night Jazz.
Hell yeah.
We're going to be spinning some Thelonious Monk tonight.
I literally have to like eat the fucking microphone for you guys to hear me. God damn it.
What do you think I do when I get this voice? You're literally on top of it, baby.
What was that show?
Oh, yeah.
I'm already like not
You-
like
you-
a loud person in like real life anyways. And
That's
so,
the
like,
problem, I think.
Yeah, I feel like the microphone just probably isn't like picking it up very often or very
You
much.
sound
so, like,
super clear right now.
yeah, so I have to like fucking eat the goddamn microphone for you guys to fucking hear
Yeah,
me.
Duchess is very
And-
soft spoken.
And if they ever remake the show Rhoda from the 1970s, you can be the bellman. that
Hell
calls
yeah.
up.
Mm-hmm. Remember that shit. My mom used to watch the shit out of
Also-
Rhoda and Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah.
This orange creamsicle is on point. I love you, Bob.
Ooh. Hey, he's not here. Talk all the trash you want.
I know.
Oh, you can get Australian chocolate from Hankson at DIY Vapor Supply too, Tim.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna have
You
to
asked where you got it from earlier, and I was like, where can you get that from?
I think you can get it from.
Yeah,
They have
I got it from DIY e-liquid.
Yep. Yeah. They actually have a lot of Hanks on both sites. I noticed.
I get
that.
DIY Vapor Supply in like 2 days.
Wow.
Even though it's a
Same
little
here,
more,
about 2-3
a
days.
little pricier, but
Yeah, Bob gets his flavors from Canada. Gets them in 2-3 days.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how he does that. I'm in Canada. I don't get them
It
that
takes
fast.
me 1 day to get the
Wow.
Wonder Flavors boxes. It only takes 1 day to get here.
I ordered my flavors from DIY e-liquid, and I got mine in probably like 3 days.
Wow.
But to be fair, I also
That's
paid
pretty
for
quick.
fucking DHL shipping. So
Wow.
oh yeah, that's that good. They prioritize your shit.
You say that, but I got some coming from California that's coming DHL and it's taking forever. It's driving me nuts. Yeah.
So let me ask you this
Yeah, I
though: was
want
the
my
was the
cat.
origin China?
I don't
Because
think
it was
so.
originally
I know.
shipped from
That's what I'm
China
wondering.
to a port.
Yeah, that's
they
what I'm wondering.
may take their fucking sweet ass time with that.
Yep. They might. It's damn
Not
big, so I don't know.
DHL, but the original people. You
Right.
know,
They
the
might have
broker.
actually, because that happens with 3F. It'll come into the port and then ship out. And I'm dealing with that. That comes in tomorrow or Monday.
Yeah.
Monday.
My last 3F orders were like that. They
I'm
got
wondering
shipped to,
if
like,
damn
somewhere
vape might
in
be the same
LA,
way.
and then they were reboxed and reshipped by a fucking another courier, and then they got picked up by USPS. It's
Yeah,
like,
mine-
Jesus.
The damn vape order, because we got the nitrous RDAs. Well, nitrous caps. It better be. I
Better
guess.
be the freaking RDA. Or
I wondered after I've ordered, it's like better not just be caps. I'm pretty sure it just comes.
Pretty
with
sure you just
one
ordered
cap.
RDA caps.
is that better?
Now I'm pretty
everybody?
sure by the way it reads. Yeah, it sounds,
Sounds
good.
good, Duchess.
I heard you.
I think it just
Vape
comes
and,
with
like-
just the dual cap, not the single. Is what it is. I think. I'm hoping because if it comes in just caps, I'm not going to be happy.
Good one, Rocky.
All right, I'm trying to like play with the fucking
They-
input.
Rocky, that's how we get ours anyway. 90% of my FedEx stuff, unless it's a big item, gets shipped through USPS anyway. If it's
Except he said UPS, not USPS.
Yeah, UPS.
You dork.
for Fed Up, yep.
Honestly, I'm kind of like real pissed off with fucking FedEx because they've been fucking up recently.
Hey. No good. I haven't
Oh,
had anything FedEx in a
Hey,
while.
I had a metal sign printed up, put it on the storefront door, delivered to house behind the storefront. Everything's there, address, everything. They still drop it right beneath that sign and leave it there, and never bring it to the house
Yeah, because they don't give a fuck, bro.
until after I talk to the new driver, and then they might start to do it, and then half the time they don't either.
Also,
Hey,
if this is
you
better,
guys have to be
then
more serious. You're hurting Linda.
But Linda, we're not good at being serious.
Why
I mean,
so
well,
serious?
well, wait a minute. Maybe hippie is. This is corporate hippie. Maybe
yeah.
corporate hippie might be more serious than it used to be.
Poor
And
Linda.
I'm sitting here looking
an
at
act.
this damn recipe that I came up with and having to re-edit it again.
Trying to fight the system from the inside, dude.
I'm
You put on a
muted now
fucking,
still.
you put on a fucking wool suit and get a haircut, and you fucking work your way up the corporate ladder, and then you fuck it all up.
Something new I did do this week. Printed up these pseudo metal panels with the rainbow metal. Rainbow copper.
Ooh, you fucking jerk! Those are beautiful. Now I want those.
I figured out why you guys can't hear me because the fucking microphone was turned sideways.
That'll do it.
Dude, I had to listen. Here's the thing. All right, I have one of these little puffball things right over the top of my microphone, just to like help with the popping sound. I took it off and I was like, well, let me see which way the direction is facing for that microphone, so that way, maybe that might be the problem, right? And so
It was.
I fucking turned it. It's obviously fucking better. Also, I apologize for any other audio issues. Like previously, I also have an excuse because I'm testing the new Mac OS Sonoma, and there's some glitches in the fucking system, so that might also have problems.
Some ghost in the machine.
Yeah. So that's why. I'm gonna,
That does sound a
Forsyth.
lot better though.
yeah,
What's up,
there you
Mr.
go.
Forsyth?
I also turned up the input because I saw Johnny's message in the chat.
Yep.
So.
That was a good idea. Turn it up. The avocado, the fun part. You have to pop a wick in order to fill it.
I don't know if you have like a voice metering thing or whatever on there, but like your voice should always like at a normal tone should never be even close to red.
On mine? Oh, dude, no,
Like-
mine fucking peaks in the red every single fucking time. Like,
If you look
on
at
the
mine when I
keyboard,
talk, like even when I'm close and I'm loud, my meter on the left never gets red unless I go, "Whoa!" And then even then, it doesn't spike. But I got my,
Yeah, no,
mine took a
if
while
I-
to dial in too, though. Believe
Yeah.
me.
If I look at my mixer board right now, it's gonna show that I'm peaking like over red,
Oh, 20.
which
Okay.
is wild because I'm not even that loud.
Crazy. Sounds good now, though.
Yeah, it does. You're right on level with everybody else watching the audio.
sounds like super clear.
Yep, sounds so much better. You see, you know, and you thought there was only one direction, but that proved that band didn't last, right?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't think mine is. Yeah, mine's definitely.
Yes, I don't have.
Wow.
I don't
That
have
is-
like a.
That sounds
You could tell the
bad.
difference just by doing this and then hello.
Tin
I don't
can,
have like a
tin can,
omni-
tin
I
can,
don't have
man.
an omnidirectional fucking microphone,
y'all?
which
How
is
y'all doing over
unfortunate. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had that problem.
Yeah, but this one, the only way you'd really even be able to tell is that the logo, I think, is on the side you talking to on this one. Otherwise, it looks the same from both sides.
See, mine has this bright little light in the front that faces.
Yeah,
toward me.
mine has no. There's
My
no
mute
light
button.
on mine.
My mute button.
Yeah, nothing.
Hey,
Oh,
I
you
got a
should keep it
question.
pressed in then, Tim.
What's the
Okay.
question?
It's much better. I'm just kidding.
Cheesecake Raw VSO. What can you push that to?
If you love it, push it. But
Yeah,
Well-
you can push it pretty good if you want
Push
to.
it real good.
Well,
So,
No,
have you
seriously.
tried it at a spot already, or
I've
no?
never put it in a recipe yet.
So you want to get wild with it, though?
Well, I'm tasting it, and I think I muted it by some other flavorings. So I just redid this recipe here. I need to push that cheesecake raw higher because the cheesecake isn't quite as pungent as I want it. I got it at 0.5% right now.
You can do one.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
but-
go all up to
I
two.
was-
Well, I mean,
I always start
manu-
his raws at 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the
Usually-
manufacturer is in the chat. So Swaggy, what would you push that?
25%. Okay.
I'm gonna put it 1% deck on it. I'm gonna try it at 1%.
Try one. If you need more, you can add more.
Well, this recipe's got this looks like an old ass school recipe, like 100 damn flavorings in it.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me look here. After I save it, let's see. Right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 flavorings, and that's without super sweet Capella.
Holy shit! It sounds like one of my recipes.
God,
And it's
damn.
only at 13.25% flavoring.
Holy fuck, dude.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
I know, right?
Oh God, Swaggy. You clicked on it,
Oh,
didn't you?
God.
You clicked on it, didn't you?
Let's see here. Shit. I'll make it public just for the hell of it, man.
Do it.
Well,
I need that coffee cup so I can take it to work with me.
see, I know I can do this a lot easier. I just know it. I can cut out a lot of this stuff, but I just threw everything out the window. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm having fun. I'm just mixing something up that, just for the hell of it.
Why not?
I'm gonna share screen and see what y'all
Yep.
think.
Kitchen sink recipes.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Share screen. Through the Rabbit Hole version 102 now.
102. Holy crap.
Barbarian Cream Raw, 1/4%. Cheesecake Graham Crust, 2%. Cheesecake Raw, 1%. Cream Cheese Raw VSO, 0.5%. Graham Cracker Clear at 0.5%. Strawberry Baked Wonder Flavors, 1.5%. I haven't tried Sweet Strawberry from Flavor West yet, so I wanted to put it in here and see how it played. I put it at 2%. Sweet Coconut, so it won't be so dry and everything. It kind of lifts some other things up at 1/4%. Sweet Strawberry Capella at 3%, and Vanilla Bean Ice Cream TPA at 2%.
Yeah, it's that strawberry bake that's probably smothering you.
Well, no, I the strawberry ripe. I took it out because I think it started muting some other crap.
Oh. Yeah, because that bake can actually kind of sit on top of things really well, though, and hide them.
That's what it does for me too. I can't
Right.
use strawberry baked over one.
I can't either.
And I'm a strawberry mute.
Yep. It literally covers everything else up.
Everybody's fucking palates are
Well,
different though.
with everything else that's in this, it's
Yeah,
kinda,
it needs to stand up.
yeah,
Yep.
it needs to be standing out there.
Hmm.
So instead of using shisha strawberry like I always use,
That's
Yep.
what I would have done.
We all do.
in the world, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try that daggone sweet strawberry from Flavor
Yep.
West, just to see. And it's the first time I've used cheesecake raw in a recipe, and barbarian cream. I think this is the first time I've used.
And you actually mixed it with a half, right? You said, and you just upped it to 1?
Which one?
The
Yeah,
raw.
the cheesecake raw. I did have it at a half. I moved it up to 1. I haven't mixed this one up yet. But the other one's not bad. It's just I just know that the strawberry ripe with the ethyl maltol in it was muting a lot. So,
Yeah.
Oh, EM does that, unfortunately.
but yeah, there's that one, 102. I haven't made it public yet because I'm just playing with it. But
Wow, those
anyway.
ads are invasive, aren't they? I never see ads on ELR. Sorry, ELR. He's an ad blocker.
Yeah, dude, I got a pop-up blocker, so
I did too.
I don't know.
Thanks to Adam and
I don't have
Lumi.
any time for that shit.
Thanks to Adam and Lumi, I have it on everything.
Well, I used to use regular ad blocker, and then Lumi turned me on to uBlock, and I was like, oh, this is much better. It blocks everything.
It does. It blocks really well.
yeah,
Like
I just use the
YouTube
regular,
fucking
like,
ads.
I just use like the regular like ad blocker, and I haven't had any problems with it. So.
Yeah, it's gotten bad. You can hardly work with it without them. I'm trying to make a recipe, and then you like got this big ad covering the whole thing. You go click off that, and then another ad is like, whatever. Ad block. Sorry.
The one that pisses me off the most though is when you find something that you were like looking for, right? So let's say for example you were looking up like a recipe to go cook with, right? Some of those websites, bro, like you'll go fucking look it up and you're like, oh yeah,
Scroll down and all of a sudden pop.
Yeah, like I've been meaning to make this fucking big ziti, thanks for this recipe, and then like it'll pop up at the bottom and it'll be all grayed out and shit, and it'll be like, to continue reading, please sign up for an account. And I'm like, fuck you, dude, this is bullshit. I'll just go find it somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, it's not bad. It's not really bad, this recipe. I mean, it needs steep, of course.
Oh yeah,
Mallory.
cheesecake is
Mallory.
always gonna need a day or two at least.
You used to
Mallory's-
be cool, Mallory. What happened to you?
Mallory picking on Duchess. Who wants to advertise on Apple products?
That's a good point.
Hell, I made a 60 mil.
Hola, John Schultz.
I'll be vaping on this for about a week, 2 weeks probably.
Yeah, my steep different too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
No, don't block anyone.
John, are you asking about the coupon? Eastern time zone?
Oh, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, Eastern time zone, midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, the midnight for the AFL is till midnight, if that's what you're asking about.
Noted 12 anytime on Nom Noms and AFL at Bob's not here to screw me up at Bull City for 6% off anytime.
Yeah, midnight Eastern time.
Yep.
That's 9 p.m. Pacific for those who can't math.
24.
It's 11 for me.
If you're here, it's
Being that
live.
I am in Central.
All
I'm
right.
in the Centralist time zone.
Hey, so beautiful.
The
I think I'm the only one here, right? In this chat, in our group here, that's in Central. It's usually only me and TJ and Meter.
Yeah, it's just the three of you
I
usually.
think so.
Lando's in Central, but he's not on the panel today.
And Wednesday nights, I'm the oddball out because you got more of you guys
Mallory's
there.
Central time, I believe.
Yeah, she's in the Chicago area.
Tabitha is Central time. Trying to think of who else. James Rivera, Chicago.
Sure you
Toasty
do,
cheesy.
Mallory. Sure you do.
Vaping
I believe you.
Surveyor lives in the west suburbs.
Toasty cheesy.
He doesn't come around much, but he was a good cat.
Don't know where Bob is. Bob's MIA. The show was actually last minute thrown up, so maybe that's why.
Bob does go to a lot. Speaking of shows, Bob does go to a lot of shows on Saturday nights.
He does.
He'll go and check out like his jam bands and shit.
Yep.
Here's the thing. This has been the best show ever, though, because it's been super quiet.
Right?
It was even quieter before Duchess fixed his mic.
Wow.
That's what I
Wow.
thought, Mallory.
I had to
You know
pick on
what?
you.
You
I
can
had-
stay your ass in fucking bumfuck Egypt, fucking goddamn Vermont, bro. All right.
I had
Never
to,
come back to
I
Buffalo.
had to pick on you about that because I was trying to figure it out today. I was like, I just had to turn the wrong direction.
Catch me outside, though.
How about it?
That was funny though.
How about it?
Hey, you sound so much better. You do sound way better.
Oh, you're in Arizona, John? What part of Arizona?
The hot part. The hot part.
Tim
The part
lives-
that's arid
All
as
of it is
fuck.
fucking hot. Bro. All of it's
Wait a minute.
fucking
Aren't,
hot.
isn't there some mountainous zones that aren't so hot?
Yeah, you gotta climb.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to fucking Flagstaff,
See, not all of it. It could be in Flagstaff.
Flagstaff is fucking hippie, bro.
Really?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what. Is that where you're gonna retire to, Dave? Oh wait, not
Because
Dave.
where
Not
everybody-
Dave.
the-
Dave, you're fine. You're going to Florida. Hippie's going there.
The
That's
last
why he's getting
12
ready
boys
with
from
it.
San Francisco.
I hate
Flag-
going
hip-
with
there.
there.
Hippie's work.
You have-
Hippie's working on it.
Yeah, you have NAU up there, but there's also like, I don't know.
Ohio.
There's like a nice like quiet mountain town sort of like feel to it when you go to Flagstaff, and you get a lot of like pine trees and like woodiness
Ooh.
and real good like fucking weather. It actually snows up there
Oh.
because of how far north it is and shit. So I mean, it is a nice area. Don't get me wrong, but yeah,
Connecticut for Tommy.
I just can't do it. There's a lot of like,
Like I'm in an AOL chat room.
there's a lot of
Yeah, I
like,
know, right?
hipster fucking college kids that fucking piss me off, and so I just refuse.
Hold on,
to
let me do it.
do Flagstaff.
That's how I used to do it, remember?
Europe. This does feel a little like an AOL chat room. Everybody's
There you go.
42 male in Chicago. There you go.
ASL, dude. ASL. Age, sex, location. Remember that used to be like the thing on AOL back in the day, man.
AOL, and what was the other one that we used to use? The other
Yahoo
Messenger.
Messenger,
The other
MSN
one.
Messenger.
MSN. There was the other one too.
Yeah, I
There
used
was
them all, dude. ICQ.
ICQ. That's the one I was thinking of.
I used the shit out of all of them.
That's
ICQ is what got me my job out here and why I moved to New York is to get a job out here because of ICQ.
Yeah,
Welcome.
that's cool, John.
You've got mail,
I'm
Fee.
originally from the Goodyear area, so
You've got mail.
At AOL for fucking years. That was actually our third ISP, I think, or whatever you want to call them back then, because we had like Prodigy
Yeah.
Internet, and then we had CompuServe for a little bit, and then AOL was like fucking like cramming their fucking discs before they were even doing AOL CDs. It was like 3.5-inch floppies.
Yep.
And you'd
Yep.
get one like every other day in your mail, and they're like, here's a fucking 10 years free of AOL. Sign up now.
Yeah, no one ever. You just had like 6,000 emails, but other than that, you're fine. You could.
I mean, we had
AOL's
AOL forever.
Dial
we
up.
had-
Oh god.
My mom still has her AOL email address. It's not her main one, but she still does have it, like from 1992.
I still have my
She's had that email
Hotmail.
address?
I still use my Hotmail
I still have an
account.
old Hotmail, but it's not that old though. It's from like from '98.
I got my Yahoo email that I've been using all these years, and it's my main email. My Yahoo email is.
That's cool. Yeah, I lost a bunch of my old ones. I forgot the passwords and shit.
Yeah,
who
me too.
would have thought that Yahoo would be the one that lasted all the time?
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what, dude? Honestly, like,
not really
here's
though.
the thing. Majority of the email addresses
Netscape,
that I get from fucking customers, like while I'm at work and shit, right? Because I gotta confirm like personal information with
Gmail.
them. It's all fucking AOL and fucking goddamn like not Spectrum, but
T-Mo or AT&T,
no,
SBC
MSN.
Global.
I want to say Opt Online, but Comcast. Sorry,
That's what I was just gonna say.
Oh, I have Comcast. I have my Comcast email because I have cable.
Yeah, it's all AOL and fucking
The fuck is
Comcast
cable?
majority. Otherwise, it's
the
fucking
only
TV.
internet I can
Like,
get
that
that's high
dominates
speed.
everything.
Oh no, I thought you meant cable TV.
I have that too because it's part of the same package. It's cheaper to buy it with
Holy
the TV.
crap.
It's easier to have. I don't even have it connected, but it's cheaper to have it with the TV, the box, than it is without.
Mine was for a while, and then they stopped that deal, and now it's actually cheaper to have my whatever 50 megabit per second internet just on its own. I think I pay $15 a month for my internet, dude.
Dude, I'll trade
Wow.
you any moment.
It's not blazing fast. 50 megabits is not like super fast downloads, but for what I need it for, like that's plenty.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's $14.99 a month, I think, through AT&T.
You know how much I pay for cable TV and internet a month? $209.
Jesus.
No one. I'll say it again. I've said it a million times. No one screws Canadians like Canadians.
That's ridiculous.
so basically, you're paying
I mean-
$25 American a month.
I knew someone was gonna say that. I knew it. Happens
I
every
haven't
time,
had
Dave.
cable.
Never heard that joke before.
I haven't
Never.
had cable TV in like 20 years.
I was
Hey, listen.
I was willing. I was about to take bets on who was gonna say it first.
It's still $145 American a month.
I couldn't help it. All right,
That's about what I pay, Dave. I pay about the same.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, that's about what I pay too.
That's
I just
fucking
paid
ridiculous.
I just paid Spectrum $149 and like 95 cents or some shit like that. for my
I know a
fucking-
guy that lives in the mountains of Mexico that has a better setup than I do, and he pays like $22 American a month.
That's crazy.
See.
Is it
Yeah,
Paul's other
let's do
house?
do this live, all right?
This is minus the control thing.
Yeah,
Are
50.
you using speedtest.net?
This is just the Google one,
Oh,
but I get the same results usually, and then my uploads are capped at like 12.
Talking
Yep.
Ookla.
yeah.
51.7. $15 a month.
Damn. My brother-in-law, he pays $15 a month for internet. He's getting 300 megabytes per second.
All right, here we go. We're gonna do
nice.
this live because I want to see how it'll do with the stream going. Ready? Here we go. With the stream going, and running a stream. This is with running a stream, and it's got the slowest latency in the world. Yes,
Same shit.
and it's what is it? Is it even registering? What's it doing? It's not even working.
Ookla reads slightly higher for mine.
Yeah.
They probably have a more
Right
reliable
there.
server though.
I'm gonna share my screen to test mine as well in just a second. But
This is running a stream
my-
too.
my current disadvantages, right? I have Zoom open. I'm running the fucking stream on a separate fucking like window, obviously.
So I got 472.69 download and 8.74 upload with the stream going.
Oh, they really cap your ups. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so-
Yeah, the
Usually
ups
it's
cap.
making your own videos or working from home, like with big files where you would require, having to send off gigs of files. That would make sense to have the fucking fiber optic shit, but
Yeah.
no normal user needs anything like that. It's fucking
There we go.
status.
We're back.
Good night.
Dick
I had-
waving contest.
I had to
Good night, Echo Dub.
I had to restart Streamlabs.
Goo.
It should be good now.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Apparently, testing your speed while running a stream is a bad dingle clack. Don't do that.
Good night, Echo Dub.
Wait, I think
Good night,
I
Echo
think
Dub.
I could do that. Can't I just do
Oh,
that?
good night,
with the
Echo Dub.
lights?
Yeah, so.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And that just proves you should listen to me and not play with
Boom,
it
boom,
while
boom,
you're
boom, boom.
streaming.
Oh, is that
Boom.
sound activated?
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So whenever I talk, they change now. Deal with it.
All I heard was I came out of the kitchen and stopped making your sandwich when I wasn't supposed to.
Oh my God, Adam, you're a nut, dude.
Yo,
If he's like, I'm so
Yo,
jealous,
yo,
I want
yo.
those lights.
yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Lights are flashing on and on. Boom.
Did they react to your voice, or you like got a button?
Any noise, isn't it?
Yo, 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 yo. No buttons.
Yo, dude, that's dope, dude. Where'd you get those lights?
Amazon.
My PC actually has that same feature.
Yo,
It'll
send,
change lights.
send me, yo, send me the link to those. Like legit.
Will do. Will do.
Appreciate you.
Through the gigabyte RGB thing, whatever it is. Mine will do it with my PC.
If I don't do it now, I will forget because I smoke weed. So I'm gonna find them right now.
At least you have
Yeah.
an excuse.
Yeah.
I forgot what you
I
just
guess.
said.
Here we go.
Fairy lights? Oh, yeah.
Homeful,
My
130
mother's.
feet LED lights, app control, music, RGB, 50/50 color changing, smart LED strip light kit with 44 key remote.
Cool.
It'll
Hippie, are you
plug
vaping?
into your motherboard.
Are you vaping that cheesecake right now?
Yeah,
Because Dusty was asking how it is.
it's actually pretty damn good. I was too quick to judge it.
Duchess, do you want it in here or in YouTube chat?
Can you make it
You
public?
can put it in here. That's fine.
Okay.
Hippie, can you make it public?
Well, no, I haven't made the updated one. This is the 101
Bam.
version.
Oh,
0.5.
okay.
With the strawberry ripe and everything
Okay.
in it, and it's actually not that bad.
Gotta love Amazon and their stupid fucking ridiculous ass long
I
titles.
haven't upped it yet, Dusty. But I mean, I can make it public. It doesn't make two shits and giggles.
Really? That's it? $26?
Hold on. Edit. I'll make it public.
I want to modify it. I want to use that Alpine strawberry in it.
Yeah, I was just playing. You know, that's how you learn. You just play with flavorings. You know.
You would
100%.
never figured out Blue Falcon if you hadn't. Mind fuck liquid shit. What the
I
hell?
love that recipe.
Dude, I was actually going through to order more concentrates the other day.
Link to the lights,
haven't-
peeps.
I haven't like ordered them. I have a cart
Bless you.
open, but then I was like, I actually looked at it and was like, maybe I should order this fucking pineapple and this coconut from this fucking Blue Falcon.
Well, if it'll freaking load up, that gone, Colonial are.
I would definitely stock up on Desiccated coconut.
Desiccated coconut, yeah. I
Yeah.
did. I stocked up on it.
So did I.
Why?
Cause VTA.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's right. God
Just
damn.
in case, man, because that's gold. That's like, if you have a top 5 flavors, that would be on one of them.
The
That'd be
desiccated
one.
coconut, sugarloaf pineapple, those two.
Yes.
They're both in my
yes.
ultimate pina colada recipe. I love them.
There you go, Dusty. There's the recipe.
There's the recipe. Now
Oh,
make sure you
see
got the
that?
proper coals to put them on.
That's
Yes.
right. That gauntlet. Put the right coals in there.
So look, I ordered those lights, and I also ordered guitar picks that day too.
Of course you did.
The beautiful thing about Amazon. And now I'm gonna get all these fucking lights recommended to me again.
Yep.
Ow!
You find a welder, Cassie?
Don't you bite my butt.
I think she found a bunny that wants attention from Dad.
So
And
look,
wait a
freak
minute.
out, bunny.
Wait a minute. Must be one heck of a delay.
Gotta have good coals. Gotta know a good coal builder.
That's right.
Hippie, if you ever get fed up with
No,
them
I
making
have a
fun of
bunny
you,
that
move
bit
to
my
Canada.
ass because I stopped hanging for 2 seconds.
I don't
to drip.
mind. I love my southern accent.
It's cool.
Yeah, I like the
Oh,
fact that
oh,
we don't
yeah.
all sound the same. It'd be boring. Life would be boring. It's
Yep.
like the Nota DX crew. Look at us. We have completely different palettes. It's amazing. Like, it's fun because we will.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
You guys don't even understand the arguments that happen off screen about flavors.
I bet.
Hell yeah, Johnny. Now put another core in there and then call me and I'll buy them from you. Because I love tricore fused Claptons, dude.
I'll make
Wait,
you
what?
some, Adam. I'll send you some.
going
Oh,
on?
they're my favorites.
I'll make you some.
Tricore fused Claptons.
I promise the next time I make some, because I don't do it very often, because I don't need to. But when I do, I'll send you some.
These
I wish I
tricore.
knew-
I mean, you don't even have to
aliens.
wrap them, just a rope.
Oh,
I wish I knew some good
Even
coil
better.
builders.
Yeah, I wish
I
I,
don't know
knew
any
some
good
coil
coil
builder that
builders.
can make a triple core alien I like. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've met this person before.
I mean, aliens are nice too, but it's my
Aliens are-
go-to.
aliens, oh man, it takes me so.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a totally different thing. I know how to make them, and I've attempted to make them. I just don't have the fucking
No, either do I.
weirdly don't have the dexterity, but I can fucking play the guitar.
I just don't have the patience.
I Claptoned wire once,
you should.
like one core of something, and then hair thin shit on the outside, and that worked. Me and my girlfriend vaped that, and we're satisfied.
Watching Duchess build those MTLs, it's like he made it look
Once
so
I discovered
damn easy.
tricores, though.
He made it look so damn easy, and I'm like, yeah, I know it's not that easy. Damn you.
And I always forget the specs that I like too. I actually have to go look at the box of the ones. These ones I'm using are cheap China ones. But I can never remember the specs. I know it's Ni80, but I don't mind stainless steel either. But it's like I can never remember what the fucking gauges of the wires are.
I only
It's
have
like the standard.
I only have Ni80 and Cantal. I don't have any. Oh no, I might have some stainless steel.
I haven't vaped Canthal in like fucking years.
Not
The
to
last
mention,
time I tried it, I couldn't taste shit.
Really?
see,
I
Addy made
think I got spoiled by Ni80. I don't know. I just like it.
Man,
Addy made his
went
coils.
I went back to Canthal.
Bob uses Canthal.
Loving every damn minute of it right now. I'm loving it.
I don't know any good coil builders. so-
Addy made those coils first, made it look like, oh my god, you have no idea the work he puts into those coils that he makes. And then Duchess made coils, these small little MTL coils, aliens. It's like he made it look easy, especially compared to Addy's. It's like, you know what that would have turned out with me? You would have probably laced my fingers open a few times and something. It wouldn't have worked out well.
Yeah, I don't know any good coil builders, so it's fine.
Nobody, right?
I don't know
Not a
any-
soul.
I'm not a coil builder, so I don't know any good coil builders.
Okay, so it's not.
Yeah, these coils really suck, Duchess. Oh my god.
It's not the right specs. What are the fucking specs of the coils that I use?
I know. That's why I fucking
They
stopped
drive me
making them.
crazy.
What? 28 gauge core, 32 wrap, something like that.
I think it's like 2636, maybe.
It's okay.
Well, once you get above 34, you start getting human hair. Fuck.
You should have saw the wire. What was it? What did you wrap the MTL in, Duchess? That
They
was
usually
paper.
ohm out. Mine usually ohm out to like between 0.15 and 0.17 per pair. So
I'm trying to remember what
if
that
that helps
MTL
any.
coils. Was it like 40 gauge that Addy had there?
38.
38.
38.
I feel like maybe it's
For the cores,
Above
20.
above 36, I
32.
can't even see it with magnifying
32
glasses.
core.
on.
Yeah,
32 core, 38 wrap.
32.
Okay, that's
feel
not,
like
that's pretty small. The
26
highest I'll go
cores,
would probably be
36
like
wrapped?
a 30 gauge core
I gotta look. I gotta find it.
with a
Gonna
40
fucking drive me
gauge
crazy.
outer.
Oh, fuck that. I can't see 40.
I have done 40. Smallest I've done is 46.
Oh,
See, I can see 40 gauge wire just fine. As soon as the blood shows up on my finger, I know I sliced it with it.
yeah.
Yeah, smallest
Even-
I've done is 46.
Oh my
I did
God.
some stitch
Holy
aliens.
shit.
How did you see it?
Magnifier.
So
Goggles.
I did some stitched aliens, where I did a 30 gauge, a triple 30 gauge core, wrapped them in 38, but the stitch on it was a 46 gauge.
Oh,
That was the smallest wire that I've used so far.
I can't. Even wearing the magnifying glass headset, I can't see it.
Triple core 2838 is what Fee uses.
Yeah, I got some of those. Matter of fact, right now I got that same 3-core 28 with the 38 in this one right. Y'all.
Yeah. For
Heavy
Codename
hitter?
Wired, when we were still
Yeah.
doing the challenges.
With the mongrel.
Yeah.
Hey,
For
Hip,
Codename Wired, when we were still doing the challenges, we did the mothership one. That was an interesting challenge because I had to clap in that 46 gauge around a 36 gauge piece of wire and then take that and then clapped in the fucking whatever core I was going to end up using. I think I did a 27 gauge or something like that for it, but I had to clap in that, right? So I had to clap in the 36 gauge, then turn around, take that wire, clapped in the fucking the 27 gauge, and then set everything up, and then alien wrap that bad boy over some 3/4 27 gauge.
Damn.
nope.
I heard that. Nope, ain't happening.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. It was actually really fun though.
Downstairs.
It was a lot of fun.
Well-
It's kind of a pain in the dick though to clap in 36 gauge with
Stuck.
46.
What am I stuck on here?
Oh, like watching Addy with the ribbon wire and all that he worked on. It's like, wow. The amount of work he puts into a coil. Great flavor off those coils, but man, there's some serious work in them. That's
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
this.
It's a lot.
That's
I just
in this.
don't feel like building anymore, so I just stopped building.
I feel like it's one of those two Fee that I use. I just can never remember, and I don't know where the fuck they are. That's a
Half the-
problem because I actually need to fucking recoil a couple of fucking drippers.
Half the battle for me is keeping the cats off the table while I'm trying to make wire.
Mine have
Yeah.
zero interest when I do that shit. They're like, whatever.
38 gauge
Tell me when it's time for
wire,
food.
3/4 of a cat's hair.
Yeah.
That's one thing I can say about Hippie back there. He does not get up on any tables, any countertops, nothing.
Yeah, mine don't jump on shit.
My
He-
3 adults don't, but all the kittens, fuck, they're flying through the air like they got wings.
Whoa!
That's fine.
Man,
Ava, you're too fat to get up anywhere. Hey,
where's that fucking box at?
Is that the one I got in the fridge?
yep. You're too fat to wave.
I know exactly where these coils are too. They're in the G box.
Ah,
For some reason, I just always kept all my little things of coils in the box for the G box.
the Chi-Box.
But I think I don't have the box for the G box. I think when I got the G box, they put it in a different box.
Mallory,
I'm sure that you could do it, Mallory. I would just be real careful with it, especially when you go to tighten things down, because that wire is going to be so
Springy.
thin that it's going to be real easy to fucking break. Like if you pull on it too hard. So,
Isn't that what Lumi
try
uses?
it. See if you can do it, like you do the paracord.
What are Lumi braids
bracelet,
made out of?
but I would just be real careful.
32 or 34, Adam.
Thin.
Okay, so she doesn't go that thin then.
I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty
I
sure.
have a strand still. Let me see what it says on there.
But there's a reason why it cuts her fingers is because it's so fine. That's why it hurts her
Yeah,
fingers.
I would say
32.
when you're making any sort of like braids or anything like that, when you're working with wire, always wear gloves.
Yeah,
Always
so
wear
here's a
fucking
piece of
gloves,
Lumi
dude.
braid that is 32 gauge.
I wish I could get more of
You'll
Lumi.
never be able to see it, but there you go. And that's already pretty fine. This is also a ton of strands, though.
Yeah, that's like a 7-strand or some shit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
They vape like they vape great, but don't dry hit them.
No, it's like a mesh. A mesh if you dry hit.
It's like a mesh on steroids.
Well, especially if you use them the way that we discovered, like, is the greatest way to use these Lumi braids isn't like a drop or like a, you know.
Yep.
Fucking the what that style of fucking deck.
The drop.
Why don't you just use them
the
in a
dead rabbit.
Yeah.
But single coil, 5 millimeter inner diameter.
Yes.
It's like a big fat flaming ring of fucking mesh almost, you know, and you literally put like 3/4 of a piece of Muji through it to wick it.
Yeah.
But it's so good. I think it's 4 or 5 wraps. I haven't made one in a long time because the one that I had lasted me like 3 years. No joke.
As I
A
knocked
Lumi
everything
braid
over.
coil. I still have it. It's on my other drop. 3 years. I could wick it right now and it would still fucking babe.
Yeah.
It's probably why she stopped making them.
Because they do last forever.
Yeah, you put one in your fucking Addy and fucking.
Mallory,
It fucking
if you
lasts
can
forever.
do it, if you can make them, send them to me. I'll pay you.
Yes, Mallory. What I would
32 is the
personally go with something
thinnest.
that's a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
That's gonna have a little bit more like substance to the wire itself, just because it's not gonna break as easily when you go to like tug on it. So I would definitely try like 30 or 32 gauge versus using that 36 gauge.
Yeah, because Lumi manhandles the 32. I mean, she's like.
It's scary. It's scary to watch. Actually, it's like
I know. She's like a robot. She's like a fucking like a loom or something, like some kind of like machinery
Yeah,
that's
that's
been
why we call her
programmed.
Lumi.
Yeah, we were gonna make the Lumi loom. I remember when she got into knitting. Our friend was gonna 3D print her a loom, the Lumi loom. Slacked on it though.
Trying to find the yup, but I don't see it here. It must be over there. But yeah, the yup has it in it too. I got the yup. I got it in the drop. I got it in the dead rabbit.
Yeah, mine looks so beat up in my drop because it's 3 years old, obviously. On its last leg, that's for sure. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. It's on a Lumi fucking stand. Of course.
Johnny,
it is.
Johnny, what is your problem with straightening 32
There's still
gauge
cotton in
iron?
this. Oh no.
Probably snapping it, maybe.
So there's the Lumi braid in the drop.
Ew.
God damn, bro.
It's huge.
Run it
and
underwater. Run it
Well,
underwater before
yeah,
you
I
take
didn't-
the cotton out.
Absolutely, it'll slide right out. It's
Yeah.
probably actually got fucking. It's
Cotton
probably
collapsed.
destroyed.
Probably
It'll probably
collapsed.
just rip right out.
It's probably
Yeah.
collapsed. Yep.
I forgot to clean it the last time I
Oh,
used
okay.
it.
So if you're snapping the wire when
Still
you're
going,
trying to
though.
stretch like 32 or anything like that, right? It doesn't honestly need that much tension, so just give it a little bit of tension. Once you
Yeah,
feel
nice
it start to
little
tug
pull.
back just even a little bit, let it go. I promise you it'll be straight.
And don't ever change your skinniest guitar string when you're drunk.
Ain't that the truth? Hell yeah, I've been there, done that too many
The high
times.
E string. I'm
Think-
like, oh fuck, I broke my string. Let me fucking put this on. Oh shit. Because you're trying to like minimize the time to like keep it in tune. You're trying to get back to jamming, but you're so fucking stupid. You don't know your own fucking dumb drunk strength. Yeah, I've ripped like 4 E strings. And I'm like, well, now I have like 4 sets of string that are missing the string that I break all the fucking time anyways.
What gauge E strings are you using?
I used to use 10s because of that, but now that I'm a little bit lighter, I use 9s. I just like the feel of 9s better anyway.
You
On
know,
electric.
I can't even find 9s now.
Oh, Amazon. I buy
Amazon,
boomers.
you go to any guitar shop or any shop here in Montgomery.
Really? Guitar
they
Center
don't-
always has them.
Yeah, well.
In
I
fact,
haven't
a
gone
lot
to
of
Guitar
cats are now playing 8s.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can get like 2-step bends on your high E string.
Damn. Okay.
Mhm.
Because I've been using the 10s because I can't find the 9s.
Yeah,
Like,
I usually put
but-
10s on my Les Paul though, because it just feels better with heavier strings. But my Strat, my Schecter, I put 9s on.
Okay.
An acoustic, I've always used mediums. Whatever it is, it's like a 12 gauge, I think, 12 to 52 or something like that.
Adam, you've seen my electric, haven't you?
I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know
That
if I have.
neon green one?
No, I don't think so. I feel like I would have remembered a neon green electric guitar. Shit.
While he's getting his guitar, I'll be right back. I drank 3 coffees. I need to go.
You gotta go beep 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 beep. You got a green guitar? Get the fuck out of here. I was looking at a green one. It was a fucking PRS guitar. It was beautiful. It was also like $3,500. Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Dude, that is
Wow.
green, bro. Like lime green.
What's a
That's
Dean? Hell yeah! You could fucking shred on that fucking thing. Got a Floyd Rose Bridge. You could go.
Love it, man.
Hell yeah! That's fucking badass. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a pretty metal guitar.
Well,
My guitars are all downstairs. Well, no, I take that back. I was using them to record a couple nights ago, so Strat and acoustic are in the other room. I'm not going to get them. I actually just figured out how to do to where I can use all the amp sims on my laptop and then feed that interface into this interface and then play through this computer, which is fucking cool. I may have to do some like live YouTube streams or on Kick even.
Yeah,
Like, hey, taking requests and shit, you know, for fucking donations.
do it.
I think that would be fun. I can fucking play anything. Even if I don't know it, I'll fucking fake my way.
So
I
you
think that'd be
guys,
super cool though. I actually need you guys to test after we get off live. And
I
tell
just
me if it's,
really
like,
need-
belligerently loud or not.
I also need to know something. Have either of you or any of you ever tried to vape on guitar strings? I have heard of people doing that before. Have you ever tried to vape a guitar string?
No,
Feeling?
no.
Well,
No, because
you
the
know,
resistance is way too low. It's like because it's nickel. It'd be
Yeah.
like 0.0005 on like a fucking 14 wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
I was
you'd
just
have to have a
curious.
very specific type of fucking string. It would have to be like straight stainless steel, which I don't think exist.
I've
I'm
never
pretty
been.
sure they're all nickel and
Nickel coated,
phosphor
aren't they?
bronze and shit. Stainless steel and core with like a nickel wrap or something. I can't remember the
You
exact.
got
They're all different.
bronze strings.
Yeah.
And all kind
Yeah.
of weird metals and some.
yeah, that wouldn't be a
guitar
good idea. That would not
No.
be a good idea to vape.
strings.
No. I was just curious because I know that. I mean, you think of Clapton's? That's actually originally.
Well, that's where.
Clapton.
Because the Clapton wire looks like a
Yeah,
thick
guitar-
guitar string. It's
yeah.
got that wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
don't know why
supposed to
they
be
named it
it's supposed to be an homage to Eric Clapton. So
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, Eric Clapton's badass, but he's a badass blues guitar player. That's kind of all he really kind of does these days. He can play some shit. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, a Van Halen, something instead of Clapton. Now we're all vaping tricore. We could have been vaping tricore Van Halens,
Yeah.
or something else. It's fucking the Vi fucking coil. I mean, I think Steve Vai fucking smokes most guitar players. So
Nice
that's just me
Cassie.
personally.
Sharing Tim's bathroom habits with the
Oh
world.
no, I'm not.
Swear,
Gonna...
man.
Oh wait, that's just a man thing though. We all know that shit.
Yeah, Adam, where's the banjo in your band, man?
Nobody in my band plays the banjo. I'm probably the closest one who can actually like get by and like riff on it, but nah.
Oh,
We're
come
not
on.
a novel. We're not a novelty punk band. We're like straight up punk. Because like
Hippie, are you trying
trumpet.
to? Is that your audition to play the banjo?
I
in his
play
band?
trumpet. I play
Right
piano.
there.
I play harmonica. I play ukulele. I play mandolin.
No,
I
I
play a
don't
ton
play
of instruments,
banjo.
but no, I just play bass in the band.
That'd be your new intro, Hippie. You on the banjo.
Yeah, banjos are fucking amazing, dude. I used to go see this bluegrass band. We used to go to this bar. There was this bar that we used to go to. It was like a craft beer kind of situation, and it was like Thursdays or something. They had a bluegrass band, and they didn't have a stage. They just kind of sat at a booth. So the drummer guy was like on the table, like in the window, and he had like his washboard and shit. There's two guitars, mandolin, fiddle, and somebody else. I can't remember what. Oh, harmonica dude. And they would just fucking play like in the corner, no amps, no mics, no nothing.
That's
and it was
super cool.
Fucking great, dude. And they weren't like belligerently loud. You could still have a conversation, but like most people were just fucking jamming out to them. You know, it was fucking cool shit. That was one of the coolest situations ever. And I'm not even huge into bluegrass, but they were just so good at what they were doing. It's like you can't not be impressed.
You know what? You know what instrument always always interested me. I'm glad Mallory actually just mentioned it because I was just about to say the hurdy-gurdy, bro.
Hell
dude,
yeah.
those things are cool as fuck, dude.
I can't remember where I saw somebody playing one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck was it? It was on some YouTube channel probably.
I can't get the picture of Hippie's intro with a banjo out of my head though. That'd be so great. Just sitting on a front porch and rocking chair.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I have a ukulele, but it's a really crappy ukulele.
You just gotta make sure you have the
very
cat. You got the hippie, the other real hippie, in with you on the shot. That's all.
There you go.
He'll be just looking at you with the head cocked, like, "Are you okay, Dad?"
Well, you do remember years ago I opened up. Here comes
Here
comes Hippie Claus.
Oh yeah.
On my guitar. You remember that, Adam?
I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Here's my budget uke.
I got a more budget version. I think it's
close to in tune.
I've got a Frozen one.
My dog has fleas. That's how you remember ukulele tuning.
My dog has fleas.
Uh-huh. I can't remember who taught me that. I think it was my brother-in-law. He's part Hawaiian, so.
Down, 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 down. Hippie. You got to get yourself a coonskin hat. I gotta say, that's just got to be the weirdest thing I've ever heard on one of our live streams.
Start doing tiptoe through the tulips.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
That was so bad. When that guy that used to do that, I forget his name.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim, yes.
Yeah, it's frightening.
On the Carson show.
You're scaring the children.
It burns longer. That's a banjo better feel.
Yep.
It burns longer.
Here's the thing.
He was weird, man.
Tiny Tim is a fucking badass, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
What's that big Polynesian guy?
Oh, he can play. That guy can play, yeah.
What was his name? Israel or Israeli or...
Oh, yeah. The guy from Hawaii.
Yeah. But I don't think... Was he from Hawaii or a Polynesian island?
No, he's Hawaiian.
Hawaiian?
I think he is Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could play, though. And it's weird because not only was he playing on this little instrument, but he was a big guy. So it's like...
He was enormous.
And it looked like Batman holding a mod. Same idea.
I think he was like Polynesian descent, but he was actually from
51st Dates, yep. Aw, he's excited. Reminder of 51st Dates.
Yeah, I don't remember his last name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
He's Hawaiian.
Yeah, he died really
That
young.
dude's like a national fucking treasure, bro. Like everybody knows.
Yeah, he died really, really young, though.
Yeah, it's because of his size.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important to eat your vegetables, children.
True.
The Polynesians have the highest body... what's it, body fat mass or fat body mass, whatever it is, in the world.
Yeah, in their DNA. Thinking fiddle, who can't think of Devil Went On to Georgia when you think of a fiddle, though?
Anytime I think of a fiddle, I just think of my dad.
Your dad played fiddle?
Yeah, free Satan.
Jeez, oh my god. Hippie, can you play fiddle?
No. No.
I can.
That's
I play
stereotypical, bro. Why would you ask
piano.
Hippie if he could
Well,
play the
I play
fiddle?
violin a little bit. I can't play the fiddle though. It's the
Well,
same
it-
instrument, but it's played differently.
He's a southern boy, so I figured I'd ask.
I play
like-
piano, guitar, a little bit on the drums.
Like a classical violinist would never play like a like they would never do that. Like it's not in their vocabulary. But a fiddle player would play that kind of riff on a violin. It's crazy.
Right.
Like you would never hear that kind of riff in like classical, you know?
Yeah.
It's always like fucking la 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 la
Why?
la 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 la.
They just spam.
I mean, you'd probably be right. I used to live in Hawaii, and we eat spam with everything.
Good shit, that's why.
Spam is delicious.
I made spam and eggs for my brother-in-law.
Oh god, Rocky, I'm afraid to ask.
Hi.
Because he is a
You cry less with the onion?
partial Hawaiian man. His mom was Hawaiian.
Nobody
No, I
cries when you cut
probably
up a fiddle. All right, we're gonna get going here though, so I can get some something to eat. And
One
we did
last
have a good.
joke.
Go ahead.
What's the difference between a porcupine and a person who drives a BMW?
I have a BMW. What?
Bricks inside the BMW.
Oh yeah.
Good night, Johnny.
Night,
Night,
guys.
John.
Yeah, I had it out too. Right click Hippie's name. Hippie, say something in chat.
What's up, everybody in chat?
In chat, type it so they can right click your name. And give
you can
Hippie a
right-click my
follow.
poop.
Oh, okay.
Right click.
Boo,
So you can keep up to date on Hippie's new recipes if you're not already subscribed.
Good night, Fee.
Right click Dave Lloyd's name, just in case someday he actually comes up with this foodie network thing that we're gonna keep on talking about. I think he'd be good at it.
Cat Kitchen Patrol.
Yeah. That'd be a good intro.
Hey, dude, I'm full.
And and last I looked, you can still go to Steel Valley Vapor and get yourself some Duchess coils. So, coil build or not, they're still available.
Oui, oui. Get yourself Duchess coils. Vape your fucking face off.
The Shrek movie Duchess and Bill.
So there, Duchess, promoted you anyway.
Oh, well, thanks.
Take that and like it, man.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then,
I don't build anymore. I just don't feel like it, especially after like Codename Wired stopped. Like I just like lost interest like entirely.
yeah, you guys were putting a lot of challenges out, which you enjoyed doing.
Yeah, well, that and I lost my competition because everybody knows that I'm better than fucking Sloan, but he won't admit it.
You guys will have to do a build off sometime anyway.
Maybe one day, but yeah, I mean, I just don't build anymore. But I am starting to get back into like mixing a little bit more. Like my
What the
creative
heck?
juices are kind of starting to flow. So maybe if
Like
I
Gordon
get
Ramsay?
maybe if I get comfortable enough. No, that's fucking Sloan, bro.
That's Sloan.
Yeah,
I have a
right there.
giant ass blanket
It's
with
my
a face-
my Elon Musk / Adam Stone mug.
I have a giant ass blanket with a face on it.
Wow.
I mean,
So you literally have slept a Sloan.
Holy shit,
Got
that
it.
thing's huge. Jesus.
The bird bath.
So you have slept
Yeah,
with your
giant
co-host, so we know this
I have a
now.
giant ass fleece blanket with fucking Sloan's face on it, and I love it. But it's super comfortable, honestly. Yeah. So I mean, maybe if I get comfortable though, I might start publishing some of the stuff that I've been working on, even if it's still in the work, and then you guys can critique it or something. I don't know. Be able to make me better.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm not doing anything. So we'll catch you guys next Saturday. Peace.
Adam, you got a show coming up too, right? As well as your gaming on your channel, so right click his name.
It's at a place and we're doing stuff.
Yes, please.
I'm actually like trying to find the link right now as I'm clicking. There we go. And YouTube chat fucking shit the bed and went away. Thanks, internets. But yeah, we're playing next Sunday, a week from tomorrow, the Bottom Lounge in Chicago. So you should fucking come out. You might meet Socorro.
We know at least got at least one Chicago
My former bass.
Chicago
She said she'd
resident
come
in
out.
chat.
Here we go. That's the actual event page for the show.
And there's Hippie's link too.
And we're consistently working on new music, of course. We're actually playing like 3 songs that aren't on our album at our new show, so like that aren't recorded yet. So come see us, hear new shit. Good times are
And
guaranteed
then you
for
can
all.
get a Chicago dog right after.
I mean, you could.
Look up Eddie and the Arsons on YouTube's. You'll
You
still
should
find
just-
their videos. Or go
Honestly,
on
you should just
Spotify.
eat at the venue, though. They have really good food at this place, too. I'm probably going to fucking save my appetite till after we're done playing and just destroy some chicky fingies. Best in the city.
If you want to go over and kick, you can give Bob Bohm's Tool a follow as well. I don't have his
He ain't
link.
here. Fuck that shit.
He's usually good about putting out the links for everybody, though. So
I
wanna
know.
give
He
him a
always
shout.
drops all my links.
He does. He does. He's,
I'm just giving him
Bob's awesome.
shit.
Yeah, where are you, Bob? No.
You can't take it, don't dish it, brah.
And yes,
poke fun, and that's all right. But when I start poking back, they get all uptight. Kid Rock.
and I gotta grab a couple of the other songs and remake them. And just like I said today, I wasn't even sure if I was doing a show today, so with the charity possibilities. So I didn't get to work on the second song, but I was going to do another one of early April, which is still Eddie and Adam, which is I like it. It's different. It's a little different.
My old band, I would say, right?
I like
old band, yes.
I like that
3
it's
bands ago.
like it's them, but it doesn't sound like them the same. It's unique.
Dude, it's funny because most people that we know associate that sound with us, and they're like, it's so weird to hear you guys in a punk band, and Adam, you play bass now? What the fuck?
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, well, just trying something different. Eddie plays guitar now? It's like, yeah, trying something different. It's fun.
It's
Play
interesting.
guitar.
I like that. We'll listen to it again on the way out because I kind of love that song too. It's new and fresh for me. You know, I've been listening to Eddie Narsons for a while on repeat a lot myself, and then hearing the early April, and I didn't realize I thought it sounded like Ed, but I wasn't sure. And then when we talked that one, I was like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we released that album in like 2007. It's fucking ancient now. Still sounds fucking good though.
Still
to me.
sounds good.
I'm so confused by what Swaggy is talking about.
That'll happen. I
Which
lost
is
the chat
pretty much
again.
all the time when he starts talking because I never know what he's talking about.
It feels like he just started a conversation out of nowhere. Oh, he likes May better than early April. I get it.
Oh,
He's
okay.
Yeah,
Talking
well,
about the-
ironically, when we were in the band Early April, we had a side project that was a cover band that we called Late May. Shit you not.
I gotta question it though. How did you come up with the name Early April?
Laziness. It's
How-
when we got together. It was like early April, and we were trying to think of a name for our band. We like my bass player at the time, our band had broken up, and then Ed and our drummer Joey's band had broken up at the same time, and we used to share a practice spot. We were all homies, and we just started hanging out and writing music together. And then we were hanging out in my old drummer from an old band's basement because he let a bunch of bands rehearse down there, and we were like, we need a band name. And Dave's like, the drummer, Dave, from my old band, he was like, how about Early April? And we were like, what? He's like, Early April. It's Early April. You guys are a band. It's a fucking cool name. Why not? And we were like,
Hell yeah.
It works.
we all just kind of it just stuck that day. And then like 2 months later, a fucking band called The Early November was on like Warped Tour, and they were signed and shit. And we were like, fuck.
We picked the wrong month.
No, it's just like we should have. We had no idea that there was gonna be a band called that. Anyways, whatever. They released one album, and fucking the 15-year-old kids got bored with them.
Yeah, I used to listen to them in high school, and then they
right.
fucking, and then they just dropped off, bro. Like they just like
Disappeared.
disappeared.
Yep. And they weren't a terrible band either. They were pretty good.
Yeah, they were decent.
So you get to listen to some Ed and Adam on the way out, but it's actually going to be Ed and Adam on the way out way
My
back
guitar, my
Yeah.
ambient guitar playing prowesses.
So yeah, you guys have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. We are going over candy corn flavors, all 2 of them,
Yum.
on Monday for Nota DX.
Hell
So
of
it
a
will be
show.
it's going to be a weird show.
Hell of a show.
Hell of a show. So if you want to get your candy corn on, come on over and check us out on Monday night.
What are you doing for next Tuesday?
Yeah,
Next Tuesday. What was
this
next?
coming Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday would
This upcoming Tuesday, sorry.
Cereal,
Yeah.
no? Breakfast?
cereal,
Breakfast.
breakfast
Cereal, yeah.
mixes. 'Cause I was gonna do cereal because I really balancing cereals is a little difficult of a job to do. But
I made 2. I made a
Recommended for,
muffin and a cereal. So.
yeah, I was gonna say, but someone brought up that what about breakfasts in general? I go, yeah, you got a point there.
I don't
So
have
if you want to make
anything
a cold
cereal.
spaghetti breakfast, go for it. Have fun.
I don't have anything that I can make like a cereal.
Leftover
with
Chinese
breakfast.
food.
Yeah, there you go. Leftover Chinese food.
Leftover Chinese food. I made
Hell
some
yeah.
freaking sweet and
Breakfast
sour
of
chicken.
champions, dude.
But yeah, let's have a great week. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good Sunday. Stay safe out there.
Staten
And
Island represent.
Staten Island. Mine's mine. I actually have my own shirt on. Peace.
Later.
And happy birthday. So, bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
It's the new like reaction thing.
Bob, put that away.